Alright, I did post. Okay, let's start this then. So, guess I'll start out by saying hello to everybody. It's Soul Dragon, and we're doing a new game. Not really new, mind you. It's a bit older, I think. Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. Part of the Fate Extra series, though Fate Extra was a PSP game, which I don't have, and Fate Extra CC, which was the sequel, I guess, was also a PSP game, but it was never translated. I guess some people are working on fan translations, and I could probably do an emulator playthrough of those, but Mainly playing this though because Extella Extra Link or something like that is gonna be coming out next month, I want to say, and I want to do that on the stream because I play a lot of Fate games, so why not? They're good, they're fun games to play. I'm sure there's worse out there at the very least. But enough of me rambling. Let's get this started. Been listening to this nice opening music for a while. Probably will have to mute it when it comes down to it, just because I don't want to copyright striked. Select the player gender. I'm a dude, so we'll go with dude. Oh, hey, Gion. Nice to have you here. Just getting started. Picked our gender, and we're gonna pick difficulty. Those new to action games can select easy. We'll go normal for now. Oh, hey, Misaki as well. Everybody's coming in now. Okay. Do hard difficulty? I mean, I suppose I can when I get access to the options menu. That is. It's not letting me access it right now. The game is way too simple for normal. Okay. I have Nero, despite not even starting the game. Play Astolfo or I unsub? I don't know if Astolfo's in this, though. Well, I've already 12% collected, and I haven't even started the game. Well, Jian, did you see that I had rolled and got NP2 Astolfo? So, you know, I mean, I technically did play Astolfo. A bit. I got NP2 Astolfo and FGO, so yay. Well, Astolfo doesn't come until Extella Link. He better find a way. Okay, Saber, Caster, Saber. New Story of Saber Flame Poem Arc. Level 1, Strength, Endurance D, Luck, Agility A, Mana, NP B. You know, it's my new luck. He got me HX8 NP3. Good lord, Gion. Ever since you got Astolfo yourself, you've been radiating this luck, I feel. Your Astolfo getting is just pulsating with. Even though luck isn't real, okay. It's not you're not luck. You are a fate point, which anybody who has you in their stream is fateful, is extra fateful. I don't know. But we'll start things off with Nero's story, Compendium Flame Poem. Okay. BC 12,000. Oh, that's a while back. It's quite a while back, actually. Wonder what happened to Infinity? I don't think anything's happened to Infinity. Why, has something happened? I haven't... He's still in the Discord, isn't he? A shooting star falls from the early dawn sky, a shining light streaming through the dark river of space. The Earth's surface would be unfamiliar to modern-day eyes. All who dwell upon it look up. The people, the animals, even the plants. The comet goes on soaring through the sky. For all their great speed, most comets appear to hold still in the sky from the planet's perspective. And so the people believe this one to be another harmless spectacle, a tear-shaped jewel among the stars. They have no idea of the doom it brings, no idea that their time on this planet has come to an end. Ominous. And you know what, Xion? Trolling hard, getting people their servants is a very good trade-off, in my opinion. By the way, you haven't posted the friend code for your new account on the Discord, so I don't think I'm one of your new account's friends. The surface of the Earth is on fire. The planet is on fire. Catastrophe destroys all civilizations without clemency or judgment. The beasts of nature suffer horrible mutations, run amok, and ultimately fall to ash. Prophets protest that the end has come too soon. Rulers call upon their people to fight. Scholars say only that it is too late. A few still cling to hope, believing that at least some of them will endure. Until the true threat makes its appearance. Oh, did you actually post it, and did I just miss it? Oh, I feel so bad if I just missed it. No crying aloud. Friend codes. Oh, you did post it. Yeah, here's my new one, January 30th. Okay. I was testing you both to see if you remembered. That's what's going on. I totally was testing you both to make Xion doubt himself and think that he didn't actually post it on the Discord. That's what's going on. Yep, totally that's what's going on. Totally. Can't escape the truth. No fate points for you come summer. No! I need the fate points. I need Caster Nero. Oh, this looks quite nice looking. Very bright, though. Okay. Defeat the enemy soldiers. A roar will split the sky and a mass will shatter the earth, so this must be the one who will destroy the planet. It's as if the personification of destruction itself, but I cannot lose. Let us go, Master. Okay, so X is jump. There we go. Oh, square is normal, triangle is heavy attack. By the way, I think you might need censorships. The game totally doesn't have nudity. I'll believe you. So X jump, R1 dash, square is normal attack. There we go. And triangle is heavy attack. I don't know why you guys keep assuming my gender. I'm obviously a trap. Wait, no nudity. Soul, heyo, Red Velvet. Speaking Japanese, probably casting Noble Phantasm. Yes, definitely the Noble Phantasm. Just get Nero's costume. She fights in a bikini. Oh boy. Guess what? You managed to max out Enkidu. That's my guess. And if the... Yeah, Caster Nero is in a bikini. That's what I was about to say. Caster Nero is literally in a bikini, and surprisingly has some of the more modest of the summer summer servant appearances. Especially Nidocris's final ascension art for summer. That is quite bold. That is all that remains of the ancients' final records. After the passing of 30 sunsets, or perhaps a few more, mankind's ancestors will accept their end. Only one fleeting warning survives for future generations. only person who died was Infinity. He's never been on Discord. Oh, I'm sure he's still there. He's just probably busy. You can play Extella with me since you have it on Vita. I was unaware it was multiplayer, honestly. Hey, look at that! Talmo vaguely looks like Astolfo there. Jian. Very vaguely. You know, the pink hair, the pink outfit. Very mildly looked like Astolfo. Extella Link is multiplayer from what you know. Well, I will be doing Extella Link when I get it, so... Emiya! Link can, though? Hey, don't insult Astolfo. I wasn't. I may have to put an epilepsy warning on this part as well, because good lord, that's a lot of flashing lights. That little sequence was, quite flashy. Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. The game that I will not abbreviate again. Because I tried abbreviating it like Fate Grand Order, but, yeah, it doesn't abbreviate too well. It doesn't abbreviate well at all. Can't join you guys. Got Extella Link on the Switch. Never got any of them yet. I mean, this is, to be fair, this is my first one as well, so, you know, better late than never. The darkness is colossal. Imagine a deep hole, growing and swelling, nothingness spreading out to blind your eyes, the need at your heart. The sheer scale of it all, it's difficult to put into words. How could anything with this much mass even move and breathe, and what could any human do to stop it? Gonna do the side stories in Excel, it does. Don't think it's on stream. Waiting for the one with the stuff to come on stream, then for Christmas. Don't think it's... Oh, with Steam. Steam, It might be. I don't think it's out... I don't think Extella Link is even out yet, though, so... It might be on Steam. It wouldn't surprise me. Fate is a very, very much growing in popularity with Grand Order at its helm. Stone Monument of Altamira, Titan of S.E.R.A.P.H. This is the magnitude of the being who can destroy even the moon. We have no choice but to slay her. We are prisoners, and this is the only way to be free. You are the one. You have to do it. Don't you see? This is why the regalia exists. This is why the moon cell exists. Unintelligible gibberish. Still waiting for the massive multiplayer thing with chat? I get you, Jian. I get you. It's just more finding a game that can be played massively multiplayer. I mean, I think maybe Town of Salem has been an idea that has crossed my mind as a massively multiplayer game, just because, I mean, I'm sure people have played it, but it's not free to play anymore, and unless you played it before, you do have to purchase it, and I don't want to make people have to purchase something to actually play it with me. And beyond that, I really just don't know many multiplayer games. I'm single player, mainly. Sadness. It's glaring at you. It's targeting you. You should realize that without being told, you can see that the glowing points of light are its eyes. A giant shadow from the unknown. It's looking at you. That giant shadow is not a servant. That's what your nature, your soul, screams. But it's not an enemy program. Your mind, your experiences scream out with conviction. All that comes from your body, your instincts, is a cry of wordless terror on your quivering tongue. Oh no. more unintelligible gibberish. It's coming. It's here. The giant shadow spreads out with overwhelming speed. With that much mass and velocity, its kinetic energy is on par with a plane crash. How much damage could it do to S.E.R.A.P.H? A thought runs through your head. There's no way this ends well. There is only an instant before the darkness engulfs all. Just as in the records and the warnings the moon witnessed long ago. So ask you one last time, someone with nothing to look back on, someone who has nothing to flash in front of your eyes, an empty shell. Was that where you were? What you were? Are you really that kind of creature? No, I'm not. Oh, I get choices. No, I'm not. That's what my soul screams out. Something's there. That's what my mind screams out. Something irreplaceable. That's what my body screams out. Praetor. My husband. Okay. In that moment, a voice illuminates the darkness. I see a gleaming light. It's like daybreak. The Titan disappears and the darkness shatters. The voice and the light approach me. My eyes become faint. Farewell to my righteous self. An old story that sent my consciousness drifting. The fond memories of the moon end here. Yeah, that was fast. I mean, apparently this game is only a couple hours, so... Ah, you're awake. Thank goodness. Please relax. You're currently re-establishing your connection with the moon cell. The overload from the connection with the moon cell core, or should I say the Holy Grail, temporarily damaged your memory. On top of that, your data has been destroyed. Your condition is critical. We need to restore your data as quickly as possible. First, we need to scan your value. This may give you a slight shock, but please, try to hold still. What happens if you play as a girl? I have no idea. I generally don't play as females in games, just because, I don't know, it just feels weird a little bit, since I'm a dude. I don't know. Label, Victor of the Holy Grail War. Category, exempt from measurement refusal right. Y, quality, E-. Next, I'll need to confirm your identity. Please input your name. Enter first and last name. Soul. Soul Draconis, which is my go-to name nowadays with these sorts of things. Soul Draconis. Amy finished as a girl. I'm guessing it probably doesn't call you husband then in that case. Probably wife. That'd be my guess. Or default. And myself. I'm Soul Draconis. Very good. No problems then. Congratulations, Soul Draconis, champion of the Moon Cell Automaton. Let me clean up around here. Your throne awaits. No, still husband? They know how genders work, right? I mean, to be fair, Arturia's a king, so... Fate's weird. I awaken from my slumber. It feels as if I'm witnessing an old dream. I'm sitting in a chair. Was I sleeping sitting up? As I raise my head, my joints ache. I must have been in this pose for a few hours, at least.
目覚めたな。我がマスターよ。うなされていたようだが、夢見が悪かったのか?
You finally awoke, my praetor. You were mumbling as you slept. Were you having a nightmare?
最高の目覚めがそなたを迎えよう。
If so, allow me to welcome you back to your beautiful home. Oh, that's quite the view.
言うまでもないが、世の笑顔だ。これ以上の褒美がどこにあろうという話だな。
Indeed, my smile should say it all. For else would you rather be than here? Nothing is different except the look of the main character. She, her, he, she, and the ending art has the FMC look. Ah. A woman in red stands proudly in front of me. From the bottom of my heart, I feel a sigh of relief. Her golden hair, her slender body, the name of this beloved woman, together with whom I have overcome so many battles, is... What is her name? Is something the matter, Praetor? Does your head hurt? Perhaps you've been working too hard lately. I admire the diligence, but if you take ill, your work will suffer, and I'd rather not have to work alone. It's quite boring, you know. Even in her formal demeanor, I can feel her warmth and affection. But something's wrong. I know her very well. She's the most important person in the world to me. But even so, I can't remember her name. Yeah, her name is written right there, but I don't think that the MC has the powers of the gamer. That he can just see people's names. Technically, what Tamamo calls you is just a different way of saying master. They just translate it as husband. Ah. Do I have amnesia? Even if I do, I can at least remember what I first called her. Saber. She's known as the heroic spirit of the sword, and as the servant of Sol Draconis, me. All joking aside, is something the matter? Perhaps it would help you wake up if I reintroduced myself. Very well, then allow me to repeat my introduction. She's got a ring. She's got a ring! Only one heroic spirit blossoms with the stars of her glittering sword. I am the Emperor of Roses. She whose hands are as fair as they are talented. My sword sings with the melody of the muses. My heart roars like Vulcan's forge to light your way. So enthusiastic. Let the sound entrance you, let the flames rekindle your love for me. I am the finest instrument ever forged, the heroic spirit of the sword. I am your servant. And that is how one makes an introduction. If it fosters the bond between us, I'll say it again as many times as you please. I mean, you do that little flourish as many times as you please, Nero. Please. Do that flourish as many times as you please. When I see her smile, I can feel the enjoyment from deep within her heart. That feeling flows through me and starts to clear the fog from my head. I can vaguely remember awkward dreams, far removed from whatever my real memories are. But as long as she was by my side, I know I'll never have to fear or doubt a thing. Of course, now that we've established my name and beauty, what about yourself? You didn't even say your name, Nero! You just said you were a servant of the sword, Saber. You didn't even give us your name. Jeez. As Saber says those words, I look around the room for the first time. What is this? A very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very acid trip made home. A throne. I knew I was sitting down, but this is no ordinary chair. All around me I see a room befitting this throne, complete with carpeted stairs to separate the ruler from his men. Did S.E.R.A.P.H prepare all this? I suppose it's no surprise if she did, but there's something else. I feel like I'm missing something important. What exactly happened to me?
どうしたそうしゃん。さっきからじっとよう見つめるくせに何もせず。
What's the matter, Praetor? Why are you staring and why haven't you moved?
こんなことなら一人でムーンセル中枢などへ赴かせるのでは
Had I known this would have happened, I would never have let you go to the Moon Cell Core by yourself. You're a king of the acid.
戻ったそなたが丸一日眠りこけていたのもあそこで何かがあったせいに違いない。
You slept an entire day upon your return. Something certainly happened there. My Praetor, please tell me everything. Asleep for a whole day? And what's the Moon Cell Core? Oh man, being able to sleep for a whole day would be awesome, man. I wish I could do that.
覚えていないのか?
Do you not remember? Oh, this could be dire. You must have undergone quite a journey. Right. We should discuss this in a more comfortable setting. I don't know, I'm pretty comfortable here. A place where we can both lie down. None other than my room. Oh. Okay. Codecast program that is used within the digital dimension there, so... That went too fast. You can't sleep for a whole day, it makes you sick? Dang, we got a sweet pad! Do you like it? You may call it my room as I do. It was built rather quickly, so pardon me if the amenities are still a bit lacking. For now, please rest yourself. We have much to prepare for. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Jion. That was what I was about to say. I mean, we were moving quite fast. Quite fast. Sleeping for a whole day makes you sick, though? I don't know. I mean, I've never slept for a whole day, but it'd be nice. Or perhaps you have other interests. If so, please do not hesitate to ask. It would be my privilege to tell you a bedtime story. You failed Gilgamesh? How could you fail Gil? I mean, Gilgamesh has fairly high standards, so it's easy enough to do, I suppose. But still. New content added to the gallery. Speak to your service, check on your status, build items using QP or break them down into QP, or rest and progress to the next chapter. Soul Draconis, Sovereign Robe. Codecast, can't change. Instant skills, can't change. Servant info, can't change. Options. Game settings, because I was advised to turn the difficulty up to hard. Enemies HP, enemy indicator, automatic combo, visuals, transformation, visual message speed, finish. Yeah, but Misaki said to play this on hard, just because it would otherwise be a little bit easy. Tutorial, I don't need to review any tutorials that I've seen. Equipped skills, unique skill, magic resistance C, writing B, imperial privilege EX, migraine B. Migraine is a skill. Interesting. 0 QP, wow, how many people did you 10? I didn't 10 anybody yet. They stole all my QP from me and I need it. Waiver needs to be maxed out. Within time limit, side missions don't tell you what the time limit is. Okay, looks like there's a little exclamation point next to talk, so we should probably talk. What should I do now? At the very least, I know our names. I'm Soldier Kona, she answers Saber. We clearly have some kind of relationship, but I don't know the details. And then there's this place. Where am I, and why does the word seraph pop into my head when I ask myself that? So aren't you using a slow to attack? No, not migraine. It's migraine. She farms. Oh! I get ya, Jian. It's migraine. She's a farmer. Very interesting profession for an emperor. Heh. Then allow me to regale you. Lend an ear to the tale of our passionate victory here in the Moon Cell. Well, I mean, I wanted an explanation for what happened in Extra. So, sure. Please, do explain. Some place is indeed the moon, Diana's star itself, floating high in the heavens above the land. In 2032 AD, mankind made a discovery on the moon's surface and named it the Moon Cell Automaton. It had the power to grant its owner's desires, reshaping reality with a single wish. For that reason, they called it the Holy Grail. It also created beings like me. I'm an autonomous electric life form in the shape of a heroic spirit, also known as a servant. So they're not actually spirits. Interesting. And those who summon servants and grant them their powers in this technological context are called wizards, like you. Wizards, not magus. But Miro, I picked Archer. Regale, I need to use that more. Yes, quite the word of the classy people to say, please regale me with how your day was. Not, please tell me how your day was. You need to be more ostentatious. Please regale me with your day. Just tell her you lost your memories. I'm a wizard. Oh, I already knew that. I'm a Slytherin too. Mana ran out in this universe. Ooh. Servants are more than AI. We are genuine beings made manifest with S.E.R.A.P.H. Put simply, we have souls and we are alive. Your life force, meanwhile, is tied to the body of a wizard back on Earth. If your mind dies within S.E.R.A.P.H., the body will die as well. You were thrown into battle as a novice, but you and the allies you earned overcame mighty foes and uncovered vast revelations. You fought and you fought and you fought. And now, here we are together, in our private lunar abode. Private lunar abode, huh? Quite the sweet digs. Magi don't exist anymore. That is actually quite interesting. I mean, it would explain why Shinji has an artwork on that CE that everybody was telling me to burn when I was rolling for Gramps that made it look like he was on a computer. My memories are still in fragments, but I do recall a few images here and there. The Holy Grail War, many masters and their powerful servants, NPCs running the war from behind the scenes. So many combatants, but only one winner at the end of it all. And was that winner truly me? You did indeed win. You proved your might and advanced to the Moon Cell core. There you claimed the Holy Grail. New content added to the gallery. Anything else from talk? Nope. Excuse me. Those who possess enough skill to hack are called wizards. Ah, so we hacked our way into here. We're a hacker, everybody. Elite hacker skills. Well, I guess we rest. I wonder if Nero's gonna rest here with us. There's so much to tell you, but rest should be our first priority. Let's enjoy a bit of calm before the storm. What did you miss? Just a brief explanation of what exactly is going on here. Just a brief explanation. Oh. So the game is just us living our life with our wife Nero. He was reading another... Well, apparently that's what this game is. We're just living our life on the moon with Nero. There's worse fates. There's worse fates. If you play Extra, you'd know. Yeah, I'm either gonna have to watch a playthrough of it, or see if I can't find an emulator. Sleep sounds good, even if I am just starting to wake up. As I close my eyes, I realize I have one more question for now. Yeah, I noticed that too when she was doing her introduction. What's that ring? Are you curious? You must be. Rejoice, this is a privilege given to the winner of the Holy Grail War. The Sovereign's regalia, handed down by the Moon Cell. Okay. Okay, I thought it was an engagement ring or something. Whew. I am not ready for that kind of commitment just yet, Nero. Sorry, but not ready for that kind of commitment just yet. Symbolizes your royal authority within S.E.R.A.P.H, a resplendent treasure proving me to be the greatest emperor of all time. Is that meant to be like that? You all see that as well, down here. Time! Time! You know a PSP emulator, it's how I played Extra? Send me a link to that, you know? Just so I can, you know, experience it myself. But time! All time! Sure is beautiful. Sure. Isn't it? I would have preferred more of a rose motif, but it will suffice as it is. And it makes a fine reward for our teamwork. When the Moon Cell bequeathed it to me, I knew it understood the heart of the maiden. You need to play Fate CC? But it's all Japanese! I won't understand it! But Red Velvet did link me to a playthrough of the Gilgamesh route in Fate CC, so I'll be watching that on my spare time at the very least. Saber shows off her ring to me. Her joy is so infectious that I want to get up and give her a hug. Now that we've finished the Holy Grail War, you and I have been given the reward of traveling all over S.E.R.A.P.H. Oh, forgive me, I should not overwhelm you all at once. All things in time. Please lie down and rest. Tomorrow you and I will survey our domain. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, my valiant master. Is she gonna lay down and rest with us? Eh? At those words, the lights in the room go down. As I start to fall asleep, it grows dark outside. Not because of the real sun, but because S.E.R.A.P.H, a serial phantasm that manifests as its own world, wants it to. CCZ playthrough has 5 episodes left. Okay, make your move, dude. She's totally ready. Totally ready. I know it, but looks like I'm already falling asleep. All actions, even those of nature, have meaning, but human actions are their own special category, and so Saber and I have taken human form in our digital selves. I'm thinking too much. I should take Saber's advice and sleep. I know that when I wake up, a new world will be waiting for me. Oh, we're just sleeping. The new Extella, S.E.R.A.P.H, the capital of roses. We got some sweet digs at the very least. It seems your fatigue has been lifted, Master. The sharpness is back in your eyes. As promised, I shall guide you through our land today. You might encounter a few scraps, but consider them practice if so. Oh, but before that, allow me to introduce our generals. The regalia officially makes me the king. Yes, king of the Moon Cell. And what is a king without vassals? Didn't you just wake up from a day of sleeping? I know! It's so great! Not only do we get a full day of sleeping, but then we get to sleep another 12 hours, presumably with Nero right next to us. Though, to be fair, if it was me, there wouldn't be much sleeping going on, you know. I'm just kidding. And so, whoa. Okay, that's different. That one's different too. As is that one. Behold my men at arms. These 4 warriors will proclaim my sovereignty throughout the moon. Very tight jumpsuit. Oh, cool. Huh. Cool. First, the Prince of Light from the Ulster Cycle, the red-speared warrior of the Lancer class. Ku looks very futuristic. His true name, Ku Kulin. Thank you, Red Velvet. Hey, long time no see, Draconis. We were enemies back in the Holy Grail War, but here we are now. Nice to work with you. He doesn't look as old as I thought. Second General, the Demon Fist Master without shape or sound, an assassin known for his first strike, which needs no second strike. His true name, Li Showin. Was this a coincidence or was it fate? Pardon me if you haven't smelt blood of me. I assure you, it's not mine. Two Lancers, assisting for that team comp. Hey, this guy's apparently an assassin now. And I guess his assassin form isn't as old as his Lancer form is. I heard tell of an honest job. I had nowhere to go, so I welcome your hospitality. Take me to any battlefield. I won't complain. Next up is Gawain. Third, the personification of righteous invincibility. The Knight of the Sun and a Saber class. His true name, Gawain. At your service, your majesty, and her master. As long as your cause is just, I shall be your sword. Kill Gawain? Hope Perkins in this and just kills Gawain? Hey, nothing's wrong with Gawain, right? And Soldier Draconis, you are quite instructive, my former master, Leo. I shall henceforth believe in your righteousness. I mean, I like him, but look at his face. Yeah, he does have very much of a pretty boy face. It's not as rugged looking as it is in Grand Order. Oh, he has been known to be rather indecisive. No matter, if we need another sniper, I am more than ready myself. And last but not least, the fourth general, the final. Wait, are we sure this is the right man? Of course, I'm on your side, aren't I? You chose me. New rules from S.E.R.A.P.H. A certain someone came up, crossed swords a few times, made a pitch, and invited me here. So if you want to hire me, and if you can make it worth my time, I'll follow your contract. Jeez, Archer! Somebody wants some money. And you do have the regalia, so for us masterless servants, your orders are just like master orders. Well, it was indeed I who selected the four of you. By the way, were you in the Holy Grail War? You look familiar. Who knows? I was probably some low-level heroic spirit who died in the first round. Does that really matter now? By the way, do I not get an intro to Sovereign of the Moon Cell? I mean, as long as I'm pledging my loyalty and all. I'll let you kill yourself, but here Archer loves that? He does! He does quite seem to like that. Which is weird. What kind of masochism do you classify that as? Of course, behold the fourth general, a stranger who wields twin blades, despite being an archer class. His true name is... Unknown! Nice to meet you, Unknown! I do not know his name. Please stop making that face, Praetor. For some reason, his spirit level cannot be replicated as a servant, at least according to his self-report. Moving on. These four generals are now my vassals. The Holy Grail War is over, but still, these lands grow and change every day. Only I, the king, the emperor, am fit to possess them. So proclaims the regalia's royal authority. I see. So that's what she's talking about. S.E.R.A.P.H is building new lands, and Saber and I are going out to claim them. Now, all of you, to your posts. The Praetor and I must depart on our outing together, our expedition, that is. No problem. Time to swat down whatever rogue programs pop. Oh, may I ask one question first, Your Majesty? Why do I pick this guy again? Don't worry, extra Extella Archer is just past that. He's sassy instead of edgy. Ooh, the sass levels. I mean, isn't normal Archer sassy as well? What is it? Speak quickly. You're the one holding the regalia, right? So shouldn't you be on the throne instead of that kid there? Good point. Indeed, the throne is the seat of a king. With all my obligations on the front lines, I have little time for anything else. That is why the one I trust and cherish more than anyone else will always sit in my place. That's a nice sentiment. Besides, my Praetor is both the only remaining master in S.E.R.A.P.H and the victor of the Holy Grail War. Who else is more worthy? Without my Praetor, I would not be sovereign. Keep in mind that I do not hold the fate of my domain. Sol Draconis does. I get it, so not just for show then. Alright, works for me. Well, if you need anything, just give me a call, Master. I can spirit things like even the Emperor wouldn't believe. Yeah, he's just one more. He's more. I just gotta kill Shiro and what now? Fair. On that note, if you'll excuse me too, Seraph's being decoded now. I should be on alert for any changes. So we're king because she's too busy to be king. Apparently. Sounds like it. If there's any fighting, give me a call. Unlike other students, I'm suited for going against people. Just make sure it's a challenge. Let me check on the AIs who are seeking refuge. They'll be our citizens in the S.E.R.A.P.H to come after all. And a good king is always ready to hear their people's petitions. Now, by your leave. Bye-bye. Ooh, subordinates do not, they lack cohesion as a unit. If only they could act as one. Well, we can discuss that later. For now, Praetor, let me guide you through the long-awaited new world. Whee! A whole new world. A whole new world. A new fantastic moon world to view. I don't know. You're best at using coup, to be honest. Oh, apparently the laws of physics don't apply here. We can walk on water. So take a look, Praetor. This is the ever-changing S.E.R.A.P.H. Our lands appear and expand by the day. Water walking. Nice. Know well that the rules have changed since the arenas of the Holy Grail War. Now put simply, all of us are equal. Even you, Master. To any foes we encounter, you are now as much of a target as I am. Ayo, there's some things to kill. Speaking of which, enemy programs are gathering just up ahead. If we proceed, battle's inevitable. Well, Sol, we are on the moon. I guess so. It's just a very, very salty pool. That is a very good possibility, Xian. A very good possibility. I wonder if it's made from the salt of all of our gotcha tears. Huh? Wait, does that mean those things can kill me? Oh boy. Were I one of them, Praetor, I would come for you first. Your presence is like ambrosia to them, and your blood even more so. And we are inside a supercomputer? I suppose. That's bad. I'm not a fighter. I know one program, Codecast. Oh yes, of course. How foolish of me. You've only just returned, and now here I am, carrying on. Please forgive me. This is the perfect stage to show you my valiant figure, but, let us reevaluate. Praetor, please stay back. Stay behind me. It is a servant's duty to protect their master. Lonesome as it is, leave the fighting to me. Merlin's salt pool. We found it at long last. But I can't leave you alone? Sure, let's go with that. What are you saying, Praetor? Our feelings are orange from the night even I knew. How lovely. Sounds... Regardless, these are not formal duels here, but wild brawls. I cannot guarantee that I will be able to protect you to the fullest. I understand. Even by her side, I'd be more of a liability than an ally. But I don't want that to push me away from her. Even if I can't fight, I still want to support her. If I didn't do that, I'd have no right to be called Saber's master. Oh, I'm glowing! I'm glowing! What? Glowing. And I go poof. And I just became a ring. That's a weird experience. Praetor, what is the meaning of this? Where did you learn to do that? So I can become a ring, apparently. That or she sucked me into the ring. I don't know which is a scarier thought. I can hear Saber's voice. More than that, I can see her and feel her warmth. Somehow, the whole of my consciousness is now inside Saber's ring. Okay, so Saber can suck us into the ring at any time. I don't think we can be a ring. I think she sucked us into the ring. So that's... this being a ring thing might come in handy. Get it? Ring? Handy? Ayy! What in the... Yes, that is certainly you in there. I can feel our bond stronger now than before. Could this be my doing? Either way, I want to keep you this close, so I want you to stay on my finger. Perhaps the regalia sensed my apprehensions and brought you in on its own. Well, at least it feels like there's enough room in here, so I don't need to panic. In fact, I like this. Now I can be next to Saber and not slow her down. Dude, I'm clearly not thinking of the other implications of the fact that she can suck me into the ring at any time she wants. I can't get away from her. I can't take her off anymore. Oh, this sounds terrifying. Let's go, Saber. Saber, forget I'm here and go change. Right, now remember, this is battle and the first of many new battles together. Let us keep our heads and move as one. Forget I'm here and go change. I don't think we would need to... I think she'd be willing to change without us leaving. Impressive, Praetor. I knew I could rely on you. Simply give the orders and I will carry out the execution. She's got a shield. Huh. Now, onward, Praetor. Completing the regime matrix. In order to clear a stage, you'll need to defeat the boss servant, the ruler of the territory. You'll need to gather a majority of the regime keys and take control of the regime matrix in order to make the boss servant appear on the battlefield. You can obtain regime keys by taking over sectors. The campaign on S.E.R.A.P.H is a series of power struggles over the regime matrices, each of which signifies who has control of its corresponding territory. Something seems strange. Should there be this many enemies here? Our movements are being restricted. Someone else is in control of this place. Let's take back the sector first, then. Whoa! I skipped something. Focus on destroying the aggressors and taking control of the sector. I skipped something, unfortunately. I'm not really sure which one I like better, triangle or circle. There we go. Blocks attack and ring breaks. Oh god, that'd be a bad fate. Active enemy invasion commander. Oh, aggressor. Our allies are being attacked. Let's go forth and defend them, my Praetor. Hey, I'm busy here. Our allies are suffering more enemies. How we remedy that is up to you. No, we cannot leave the battlefield to ourselves. Let's go rescue them immediately. There we go. What's that terrible noise? You didn't hire some weird band, did you? Hey, careful there, my lord. They definitely look like they're planning something. Sound the horn, time for battle. Just wait, I'll bring you some good news. So you defeated 500 enemies. Looks like you hit your stride. Have I beat 500? Announcement success. Advancement successful. You're finished that on a good note. How's things over there? Let's Creek, Sector E. You gotta defeat the aggressors. I kinda got that. It's just, button spam at the current moment. Because there's a lot of enemies to focus on. Oh, there's air combos as well. Oh, I lost my combo. So they call me a savage dog. Sector is being attacked. I'm counting on your support. Ah, you got it, Archer. When you defeat an aggressor, it will drop an instant skill. You grant those instant skills to your servants in my room. There we go. Heavy attacks for the win! Is there any way to lock on here, by the way? Oh, dang it. I keep pressing circle thinking it's an attack. It's just the big attack thing that I can't do right away. Oop. Instant skill. I think I beat another one. Another one bites the dust. There's the aggressor. Aggressor, oppressor. Where's Spartacus when you need him? Oh, I think I took him down. Whee! Takeover complete. Yes, the sector is 9. Leave everything to me. Woot. Conquest rewards and regime rank. When you take over a sector, you'll obtain regime key and QP. The number of regime keys is equal to the regime rank. So the strategy is that completely taking over a high rank sector is a good choice. First. Okay. What are these? Drinks. Take one. This one, the aggressors will be stopped in short. Complete the regime matrix. Okay. Oh. Whee! Rear the regime gauge at the top of the screen to see which side is closer to completing the regime matrix. When your force's regime matrix is at maximum, you will dominate the territory, therefore forcing the boss servant into battle. Defeat the boss servant to clear the stage. Conversely, if the enemy forces max out their regime matrix, they will seize full control of the territory and force you off the field, thereby causing your loss for your side. Power, I need more power. Or get more power, whatever it is. I think an aggressor is about to appear here. If I'm understanding this properly. So are the other ones just like this, by the way? I do wonder. In this style of, I guess, combat would be the best way to put it. Is extra like this combat-wise? CCC and stuff? Or are they different? There we go. Hit that aggressor. I don't think you can do anything if it's cornered. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but sweet. They're different? Okay, that's good to know. It'd be a little bit lame if they were all just samey. Extra and CCC were turn-based combat. Ooh, I love turn-based combat. Those are awesome. Those are really fun. There we go. We picked on that aggressor. Aw, it reset our combo, though. I was well over 2,000. I was enjoying having such a high combo. If I can corner them like this, it's kind of slightly trivial. I'm just juggling them. Woo! I can juggle, everybody! Succeeded, I'll have to learn from you. Archer has to learn from us? Wow. I feel like Extella was made because this kind of game was becoming popular. Ah. I get it. I mean, it is still fun. The gameplay is interesting at the very least. And there does seem to be story bits as well. Sector F is being invaded, it looks like. Hey, I'm working on stuff here, Nero. Alright. Wait until the little gauge thing in the bottom left gets to full. Then, when another aggressor pops up, it'll be good. Like Battle Royales? Yeah. Battle Royales are becoming quite popular nowadays. And I'm not really sure how to feel. Oh, did I take a hit? I took a hit there. Oh, no! I actually took damage. So is there any way, by the way, to see Phantasmal Circuit? When you obtain 3 Phantasmal Circuits, you can reveal the true name of your noble Phantasm. Noble Phantasm is the servant's trump card and will deal great damage to all enemies within a sector. The location of Phantasm Circuits can be confirmed on the mini-map. So I think I can do that now, then. Wait until the 2 aggressors show up and we'll try this out. Yeah, Battle Royales are becoming quite popular. Nope, I don't have it yet. It lied to me. I don't actually have it. Even still. Casualty, Sector D, retreat. Oh no, Ku was fallen. I'm sorry, Ku. Not really, though, because I'm trying to focus on defending myself here. Our allies are suffering more and more casualties. How to remedy that is up to you. We'll remedy it by kicking this sector's buttocks, and then we can move forwards. Another level up. Woo! Takeover completed. Ooh. There's one of the code things. That's blocked. And then to 1, then down, it looks like. Yeah. 4. Whoa. That was a bit of text that popped up. Oh. Hello, Liz. My ears aren't bleeding, everybody. For some reason, my ears aren't bleeding. I thought my ears would be bleeding from that. Alright, you little piggies, how are you all doing? Thanks for coming to see my show. Stop the charade at once, you fool. Destiny has allowed us to go against each other this first round. Don't you think, Elizabeth Bathory? It's a shame your audience has such poor taste, but I suppose there's no accounting for that. They're not tasteless, they just love to move my beats. Kukulkan's words suddenly echo in my mind. Is she the weird band he was talking about? Yeah, she's not actually that bad. My ears aren't bleeding. This is as far as you'll go, little hatchling. Your terrible noise will sully my lands no more. Free the music, groupies. Attack! And she moves away. Oh, she got away. No matter, we'll conquer this sector first. This is the second one. Plants are programs that have the capability to send aggressors to other sectors. If you ignore a plant, your own sectors will be susceptible to invasion. Also, plants have the ability to continue to produce aggressors around themselves. When a plant is within a sector, be sure to deal with it first. There's a plant here. Oh. Complete RG Matrix will show herself. Take out the aggressor tank, or plant first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, Nero's just being a bit of a... Nope, plant. Plant, you are not making more of these things. Where'd it go? Where'd it come from? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. You're not invading my other sector here. Yes, the plant is done. It's juggling time. Alright, now it's time to just gain that weird charge thing. So they control more of the keys than I do, and they're almost there. There we go. I'm beginning to understand how this here works. I was probably supposed to come here first, and I'm probably supposed to also actually reinforce our servants. But it's a learning experience. Oh. Nothing against my Praetor. Looks like you succeeded. I'll have to learn from you. Yes, you will, Archer. Yes, you will. Looks like there's a plant this way. No, 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 plant. No, no, no. Hey. What's the big idea blocking me off? Why would it block me? At least it doesn't seem to be invading any further. No, it is. Come on, I can't allow them to invade. Where's the plant? Where's the plant? There's the plant. Ooh. And another plant in sector with 3. Fantastic. Okay, so interestingly interesting. Where's the plant? Where's the plant? Where is the plant? Bad plant is bad. Don't do stuff. Don't invade my territory. Press the direction button to activate your code cast. Code casts have various from healing, switching out to a secondary servant, to healing the normal status. You can change the master's code thing, blah blah blah. Alright, so it looks like we currently have a healing code cast. If I had to guess. Plant is down. We'll have to go to 3 next, because we don't want that one to invade. There's still aggressors here, or at least there will be. At least we're taking them down quickly enough. Whoa, Nero in stereo. Come on, other aggressor. Appear that show thyself, so that I might slay thee. Another plant. Right now, it's just about experience at this point. Until the final aggressor shows, and ugly. There's the final aggressor. Finally decided to show you, ugly mug, eh? Active enemy invasion. So 3 is our next destination then. Where? Here? Here. Aggressor. There's the aggressor. Where? Stop moving around. The aggressors are very evasive. And I can't see how doing this properly would probably make this a quicker game to play through. I'm just not doing it properly, I guess, because it's probably going to take me a while. Come on, oppressor, aggressors. Show yourselves a merry little Christmas. It's my aggressor. One thing I do have to give this, though, is that I can definitely see how this game can be used to relieve some stress, just slicing through so many enemies at once. And that's what video games should be about. Relieving stress through destruction of multiple things. Oh, come on, another invasion. Yeah, Nero, I see. I'm working on this. I'm saving this one first. There we go. Then down some more. If we get rid of the plant, theoretically we should be fine. I think. Come on, plant. Go away. Stop this invasion. So if I get rid of the plant, does the invasion stop? No. So I need to go and stop that invasion of my other sector. Okay, so I need to get rid of the plants of the invaders and then go and stop the invasion. Oh, did not mean to press that. Oh well. What's pressed has been pressed, so the press has been pressed. They also produce more aggressors. Alright, so we just need to play this intelligently then. So ideally the next thing we should go to is 3 to get rid of that plant in there, because that plant's prepping an invasion. Let's take the plant out first. There we go. So since this plant is getting ready to invade, we take it out so that it doesn't distract us any further. There's a lot of aggressors here, though. Ooh, this is actually getting quite close. Just implying as it were critical, get rid of plants first or you'll lose immediately. That doesn't sound very nice. certainly hope there's more ways to heal up than just the instant skill things, because I'm quite low on the old health front here. Make sure you get that NP piece. Oh, I planned on it. Would it be better to save that for the boss servant of the area, or should I utilize it as soon as I can in that other sector? The boss? Alright. That was the original plan, but you know, never hurts to get a second opinion. There we go. Another level up for us. I'll dedicate these lands to you. Ally regime matrix complete. Allied territorial victory. Whee! Regalia key. I picked up that NP thing, right? I totally think I did. Warning, boss servant has appeared. Lancer. I did not pick it up. How they're completely taken over, indeed. There we go. I got it now. Let's give her a noise complaint. Hey, she's not that bad. Surprisingly. I got it now, though. Don't worry. I passed it by originally, but I got it the second time round. Uh-oh. She has wings? I didn't know Liz had wings. Oh, there she is. Here we go. Excuse me. Hey, Infinity's here! Everybody was wondering what happened to you, if you were dead or something. Hey, Infinity! Nice to have you here. But you're right, what is a dragon without wings? Time zones are a B? Oh yeah, I can believe that. That Noble Phantasm didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would, by the way. Ow. Whoa. How's she blocking me? You don't block in games like this. You just attack until it's dead. How dare she block me? Come on. Enemy of goodness is a mongrel snuck in, only get a 5. I can't believe you guys got MHXA, meanwhile I didn't only get the 5-star CE. I'm sorry, Infinity. We're able to... If I was able to help you get her, I definitely would. Trust me, dude. I would help you get her if I could. I unfortunately don't know how to do such a thing. Okay, I need something to heal me. Something to heal me. Oh, there's some health. Oh. That made me not play event steam those roles, especially with... Oh, shoot. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Infinity. I'm sorry you didn't play the event. I'm sorry. Don't spam heavy attacks? Yeah, they have been quite slow, I've noticed. Just spam the light attack. Spam attacks! That seems to be the way. When your servant's HP is completely gone, you can use the command seal to revive them. You can use once command seal from return or all to reveal the servant and significantly boost their HP and gain Extella maneuver gauges for a limited time. Okay. Would it be better to use all of the seals at once or just the basic seal? Do you guys think? By the way, I'm getting some very much Grand Order flashes. You haven't used command seals? Oh. I guess I'm not too good at this game then. Sadness. A tear. So what would happen if I just left the battle then? Leave the battle and return to my room. Ah. Probably make me start this all over again, I imagine. But I wonder if I would have health? And I don't know how limited the command seals are with this either. Any tips or advice on to do this? Should I leave battle or should I use command seals, you think? Stores HP, revive the servant. Use all 3 command seals to fight with maxed HP and EM for a short time. You know what? Since you haven't died there yet, fair enough. Fair enough. It is on hard difficulty, yeah. I was told that it's gonna be trivial otherwise, but I'm kind of seeing a difference between that. Let's just go all out here. I like how different the command is, though. Definitely looks different. Whoa! That's a lot of Extella points. And a lot of health. So that's why you didn't kill her earlier with Noble Phantasm? I guess not. I guess that explains quite a bit. So if I hadn't had it on hard, she probably would have been one-shot by the MP. I will admit that's quite annoying to know. Imagine this normal in hard it's 5 times HP? Good Lord Almighty! 5 times the HP? Good gracious, no wonder I'm getting my butt handed to me. Okay, I'm gonna change it down to normal difficulty here soon. Still satisfying direct Gilgamesh with his own NP? Oh, I can imagine so. So I only play normal Gills and Extella? Oh no. I can't heal you. Oh, your command skills regen! I didn't see that until just now. Dang it. This isn't like a freeze frame where I'm gonna regen the command seals. Unfortunately, it looks like... Wait, there's health, I think. Yes! Health! Not that it's mattering much, because I'm still getting my butt handed to me. You also like doing it in FGO? Yeah. Not your fault for being at a disadvantage here, Nero. I honestly didn't realize hard difficulty was so deadly until Infinity informed me. Thank you for that, by the way, Infinity. Thank you very much so. Now that I know how much worse hard is, oh boy. I'm definitely gonna change it. There's an opening sequence? I honestly didn't see it. Oh! Ow. No! There was health! Oh. I guess that doesn't regenerate. Are you all pretty here? It seems you may still need some rest. Perhaps I was a bit too hasty. Let's make a moment in my room and refresh yourself, shall we? New content added to the gallery. Settings! Okay. Codecast. Instant skills. Servant info. Bond level increase for clear side missions. Use codecast. Choose the right dialogue options. Options. And game settings. Normal. Wait, no. Normal. Finish. That's right. I gotta go to finish. Derp. Okay. What's new in the talk now? Oh yeah, I did see the opening. Derp. Good gracious. Who exactly are we up against here, Nero? The enemy soldiers are all programs which S.E.R.A.P.H designed to combat outside threats. For some reason, they consider me an enemy, despite my role of authority. Perhaps it's, what is the word? Bug? Or perhaps... Yeah, I did say it needed a seizure warning. I am brain farting terribly right now, I guess. Perhaps someone hacked them as part of a rebellion. I believe you understand, Praetor. There's a certain quarrelsome rebel who rejects my authority and even sees my land away. This knave should come swarm with legions with humility and respect, and gifts like delicious dish of eel. Eel? Never mind, and no, I'm not angry or hungry. After all, I was once an emperor, and now I have land to rule again. Should I be flustered over the tricks of a petty thief? A ruler must be patient, focus on her higher calling, and the needs of her people. A notable sentiment, yes? No need to be bashful. You may praise me all you wish. What do you mean by claiming the land? Well, either occupied lands or others will. Each land has its own. I believe its word is boss. Defeat the boss, we seize the land. Did she say boss? Yes, the rebel of lost, we assert and covet our lands. In their arrogance, they assume I have grown soft since the Holy Grail War. Some are upstarts who have never seen me in battle. The Holy Grail War was like a day ago, wasn't it? These heroic spirits have the gall to believe that I, the righteous victor, am not worthy to be the king. We will crush those traitors and bring peace to S.E.R.A.P.H, and once the peace begins, enlightenment will follow. Understand this is not only about us. Many people will come to sell this new land. We must prepare the seas and soil for them. I didn't know the stakes were that high. That aside, Saber's goals seem noble. History remembers Nero as a tyrant, but her words are those of a faithful and compassionate ruler. Did your thoughts wander, Praetor? I'm obliged to S.E.R.A.P.H. That's my obligated, sir. That's my calling and duty. My private interests are another matter. Now I've witnessed her royal bearing firsthand. Contrary to history, she's neither capricious nor cruel, though she does seem to be a bit of a braggart. Oh, that's Nero. At any rate, our time is nay. For your health and safety, I will charge into battle. Woo! Once Nero Altar. Ooh, Nero Altar sounds terrifying. Actually, isn't it, like, speculated that Nero Altar would be, like, the Beast of Revelation or something like that? Stage select. On stage select, you can choose battlefield to play on. When you select the battle stage, you will immediately go into battle. When you play the whole chapter, you'll be able to look back on the events that happened in the chapter. Okay, so we cleared stage 0, and now we're in the first stage. Choose a difficulty. Oh! So that explains why I've been having so much freaking difficulty. Do hard mode. It's gonna be fine, they say. They don't say the recommended level is 15. Good lord. Good lord. No wonder I got my butt handed to me. Normal mode. Good gracious. Gosh. Luckily nothing is shown in the bath scene. Aww. I mean, that's totally a good thing that nothing is shown in the bath scene. Okay, I've already seen this cutscene. Is there any way to skip it? Nope, that's just spam X, I guess. Omega lol indeed. When Nub fights against the world boss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was definitely I was way out of my depth there. Now we're gonna see how long it takes me to actually do this. Now that we're on an appropriate difficulty. Also, once again, the terrifying idea of Nero being able to trap us in a ring whenever she wants us to be trapped. We can never win an argument against her because of this. Ever. Now, I imagine I'm probably not going to get much, leveling here. Gilgamesh celebrates your bond with a gift. Ooh, gifts from Gil. Gifts from Gil, gifts from Gil. Are there any better gifts than gifts from Gil? Gets the collector skill. Jeez, that'd be nice. Oh, good lord, the aggressors just are melting now. You'd rather eat Salter's chocolate? Is that a euphemism for something, Infinity? That abomination of a chocolate? I'm working, the aggressors aren't here. Oh, that's when Ku mentioned the band. Okay, I know now. And heroic spirit slayer skill. Burger chocolate. Ah. I get you, Infinity. I get you. Burger chocolate, huh? Interesting idea of chocolate. I haven't actually tried chocolate on a burger. I wonder how it will taste. Pause for a sec. Done. You can use all three at once to significantly increase Excel maneuvers. You can look at the controls. Can you imagine me playing Extella on a PC? Ooh, that would probably... Controls would probably not be too fun. Oh, without control. Oh, man. I've played, I think it was Dark Souls 3 without a controller. Only keyboard. It was not fun. It was quite difficult. That's command seals. Oh, there's... Okay. So the pause thing was the, like the big screen button. I got it now. Battle details. Targeted area plant. Ku is in combat. We'll have to help him out. Player info. Not letting me mess with anything. Go options. Controller. Guard! There's a guard button! And transform. So, guard and transform. Okay. Everything else I've already kind of found out, but... There's the guard. Don't have access to a transform, though, it seems. Lock is R3. Ah. Yeah, I saw that too. I just... Wasn't really mentioned, because... I don't know. It will help for aggressors. Yeah. Transform will be usable on map 2 or 3, you think. Well, that's good to know. Don't worry, Ku. As soon as I clear this one out, I will be coming your way. Just keep hold, Ku. Hold the line! Hold the line! Block their blades with your body. You are Ku Kalan, after all. Okay, it doesn't seem to actually be locking on. Hang on. Why? Because I'm pressing R3 and it doesn't want to lock for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm pressing it. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, wait. It's only for servants. Ah, okay. That's fine, though. Now that I'm on normal difficulty, these things are melting before me, which is nice. I like how much easier these things are dying. Who needs lock? I would like it. I admit. So that way's blocked. Gotta go roundabout then, I guess. You block so you can see the servant. Blocking can be good. No lies there. Don't worry, Ku. I'll get to you eventually. Just hold the line, Kukulkan. Hold the line. I understand if these aggressors would pop up a little bit quicker. The whole game I mainly adjust the camera if needs be. I just don't like being hit from behind. Fair enough. Different playstyles for different people after all. I can understand both approaches. Ow. Can't do much with the small keyboard. Fair enough. Keyboard playing games like this will probably frustrate the most patient of souls. I'm working on it, Ku. You're my next target. I just need to take out these aggressors. And then I'm on my way to you, dude. Don't worry, Ku, bro. I'm coming for you, Ku. There we go. Okay. This way. South. There we go. Defending sectors. When you ignore any possibility of following a sector falls, the regime keys will also fall. The enemy defend a sector by defeating all the aggressors and invading it. I think Extella is the fourth gameplay that it's hard to play with a keyboard. 3 games of Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6. Oof. The Resident Evil games too. That's probably not. Oh God, Ku. You're nearly done. Don't worry, Ku. We're here to save ya. The Resident Evil games, oh man, playing those on a keyboard? Jeez. That's brutality in its finest. Resident Evil 4's PC port sucks without a controller. Oh, I imagine most PC ports suck without controllers, to be fair. Someone heal that boy? He'll be fine. It's Kukulkan after all. He can survive the most grievous of injuries. I'll just take that bento, he doesn't need it. There's the command thing. Taking too much damage to the rest of territory. Probably talking about that big bit of territory down there. That'll be my next goal to defend. I just need to... Soul, you're getting Link. Yes, I am indeed getting Extella Link. I have pre-ordered a copy of it. I think I might have pre-ordered a special edition copy at that. So, yep, I will be definitely playing Link. That's why I'm kind of why I'm playing Extella, just because I want to be able to live stream Link when it comes out. Oh no, they took a sector! Can I play with you multiplayer one day? I don't see why not. I don't see why you can't play with me in multiplayer. Alright, I need to save sector over here. Whee! Oh, this is a small one. You collected all the guns in the Resi game? Nice. That can be quite difficult depending on the game. I remember Resident Evil, though, as a child. It traumatized me for the longest time. My dad used to play the Resident Evil games when I was a little kid, and it just scared me like you wouldn't believe. I would have nightmares of it. I was actually quite the scaredy cat as a kid. The Goosebump books freaked me out. You played Resident Evil 1 through 3? Nice. You're a braver person than I was. Much braver person than I ever was. As a 4-year-old, yes, you are a much braver person than I ever was. Infinity. You don't know why you played it? Yeah, like I said, they terrified me as a child, and it kind of made me terrified of a lot of things as I grew up. Mainly the Goosebump books, especially Slappy. That puppet, even still, occasionally gives me the shivers. I had a bunch of PS1 games laying around back in the day. I think I still probably have a bunch of PlayStation 1 games hanging around somewhere myself. Aggressor! Also, I don't see where this other code is. And to be fair, my parents aren't... Well, my mom isn't a gamer. My dad played games, mainly, but not as much as you might think. Show you why they call me the Savage Dog. Don't worry, Koo. I'll be there to help you in a bit. You finished it solo as a kid, a 5-year-old kid? Nice, dude. I mean, again, you're brave. Oh no! Koo! They killed Koo! He didn't heal? Why the heck didn't you heal, Koo? You're amazed that you finished? I mean, I would probably be amazed if I were you, too. RTSs are, even now, hard. For me, sometimes. One more. Damn it. Koo can't get healed. Aww. Dang it, Koo! Well, why didn't his guts proc then? That would have saved me a bunch of trouble. Okay. There's one game that gave me nightmares, though. What game was that? Accidentally played a super horror game? A super horror game? What game qualifies as a super horror game? Zero attack can get rid of aggressors quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Extella thing. I completely forgot about that attack. Things have just been melting since I went down to normal difficulty, to be fair. You don't know what the title is? Fair enough. What was the game about, then? It's kind of worse than the Silent Hill games. Ugh. Silent Hill games are bad, from what I understand. Granted, I've never played a Silent Hill game myself, but I do have the PT demo on my PS4. I've actually debated if I want to play that on a stream or something sometime, because it's the original PT demo. Or elements over the top. There we go. One more sector to go. Whee! God, that gave me nightmares as a kid. Oh, I would probably do the same to me. Like I said, I was a scaredy cat as a kid. Also, I made this remark the first time we saw her. My ears are not bleeding from Liz's voice. Which is a shocker. And skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. Skip through the dialogue we've seen, hooray. There we go. Yeah. I was a fraidy cat as a kid. I've grown to kind of enjoy horror genre as a teenager, and I'm just, I guess, mildly indifferent to it for the most part as an adult. I don't know. It's weird, my evolution, I suppose you could call it. Also, where's that last bit of NP? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it was. It was hidden. So, we'll be able to just destroy Liz when she pops up. Isn't really that she has a bad voice. Oh, dude, tell me more. I do wish to know, actually. So, I don't know, I have to admit, Liz is a pretty adorable little servant. And the Halloween event where she was Brave Liz, that was kind of adorable too. I don't know. And clear. Takeover complete. Ally regime matrix complete. Ally territorial victory. Now we just need to wait for her to pop up. It's just that she can't really sing properly, or as Gil said, tone-deaf singers. She doesn't really seem tone-deaf, but then again, maybe Japanese music, I can't really tell if somebody's tone-deaf, perhaps. She's wasting it. Wait, hang on. Gilgamesh complimented Liz? He gave out a compliment? Are we sure this is the same Gilgamesh? And again, I wish that her Fate Grand Order art had her wings. Here we go. Call 911. Call 911. Gilgamesh is handing out compliments to other servants. Nero is the one who has a bad voice? Okay. I can believe that. Hey, she's still alive. You'll see. Alright, I will take your word for it. But Liz survived the Noble Phantasm. Granted, it did, like, drain half of her health, I suppose, so, you know, that is something. You'll see when you see that playthrough. I suppose I shall. 5 more episodes left, you said, on it as well. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I meant to hit her. There we go. Also, I'm kind of being reminded of how Cloud fights with how I'm just slicing like this. Well, I can't walk ominously over Liz and decapitate her. A rank? I got 2 EXs there. Wish FGO Arcade gets ported to PC. The wishful thinking. Oh man, FGO Arcade. I would not mind that. Purification Choker added to the craft. Fairy Haori. Cohort's Mantle. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Instant skills collected. Fused instant skills. I don't know why I only got A rank. I had 3 EXs out of 4. Jeez. You idiot, you think you're hot stuff for a little piggy? And Saber, that ring doesn't look good on you at all. I didn't realize her fingers were all pink as well. Good lord, what do I not see in the Fate Grand Order artwork? Yes, I'm free from the ring! Oh, thank God. I was getting claustrophobic. Spoken like a sore loser, the regalia suits me perfectly and belongs right here on my fingers. Do you not think so, Praetor? Is the regalia not a perfect fit? Of course it is. So I can tell her that right from by her side. I say it while reaching out to touch her fingers. Praetor, your words are dreadful to hear, but you're quite assertive as well. Very well. You have my permission to touch my fingers. Only your fingers? Yes, as softly as you please, as you would with the finest white porcelain. As the Emperor commands, I touch her gently. I could never touch her any other way. Feel as if touching the world's most beautiful rose, or more importantly, touching the world's most beautiful, powerful woman. Jeez, we're a flatterer. Yes, you seem much more forward than usual. I believe I may be falling under your spell. But, well, this place might be unsuitable. The 4 generals are nearby, and they have eyes, of course. Perhaps if we were in my... Okay, she's, wanting to go... No, please do not mistake me. I shall accept every ounce of your affection. Okay, Nero. And as you see, we have won. The enemy is gone, and now that I look again, Archer and Lancer has left the field. This is our land now. You and I are victorious. It's true, there are no further signs of the enemy. Just as Saber says, this area has become her territory. That being said, I can stay by her side a little longer. Or can I? In that instant, a creak snaps from inside and outside my body. Did I exhale? Did I speak? I don't know what just came out of my lips. A low groan? A short scream? Whatever sound I made, it's because I'm in agony. Praetor. Even my virtual body feels pain. The moon cell is no different from the real world in that regard. Sense is still sense, and pain is still pain. And death is still death. Let us return to my room, Praetor. Your face has gone ghastly pale. It's not exactly what we had in the Holy Grail War, but my room does have a feature to diagnose and heal you. Quickly. Quickly you do what, if we may ask? That handsome shiny figure isn't yours, you know. I'm gonna be sad if the FGO arcade comes in, because the machines will most likely not be anywhere near me. Oh, it probably won't be anywhere near me as well. I'd imagine they'll probably be at, like, if they do come over here, they'll probably be, like, portable ones that are, like, at the major cons or something. Quite right. Over here. Master has been waiting now to slay all the ravens of the realm and pray that morning never comes. This is our land, God's land. You're in Nakatsukini, where the crops are abundant and the water is plentiful. The land replenishes waters, travels to Takama, travels to Yomi, and travels to the sunlit, watery heavens. Oh. She definitely looks different. Dressed in her signature cute blue outfit, servant Castor is ready to go. She's definitely wearing a more risque outfit. It is you, Castor, so you survived. Castor, who is that servant? Why do I feel nostalgic about her? Do you remember she assisted you in the Holy Grail War? But all the while, she was an insolent, scheming fool who made a provisional contract and tried to take the Holy Grail for herself. Of course, in the end, her wiles came to nothing. Which raises the question, where did you go? You suddenly disappeared just as the Holy Grail War came to an end. Suddenly disappeared? How dare you say that to us? You, on the path to the Moon Cell core, you shoved us from behind and pushed us off. So Tamamo is speaking in the plural. Interesting. Oh, whatever you mean. Pray to her, if you don't recall what she speaks of, consider yourself lucky. Smug Nero is smug. I'll be happy if you get a Gil Archer card, that's all I want. What about the Gil figure from the official FGO game thing? Pay no heed to that character. She is nothing but a lewd, lowly wretch. It is we who are lewd? Then tell us. Tell me, which of us has her hooks in her poor, innocent master? No matter. Soon enough, your master will be our master. Just wait and see what happens next time. Our ears are perking up. We hear you calling for our help, master. There's not enough room in our heart for all of your sorrow. I know her. I can't exactly remember, but I'm certain I know the servant. Her name is... Something floats in the back of my mind, like old footage. No, like memories. The servant in blue is... It's just when I won the Moon's Holy Grail War. There are several people around me, masters, servants, and NPCs. I proceeded to the Moon Cell core, and then what? Oh, your miraculous recovery is but a nuisance to me. Trouble me another time, Castor. My only concern is to let the Praetor rest. At least have some consideration. She's speaking like a goddess. Ah. Yes, of course, Master's health is indeed paramount. But if we might trouble you just a bit, apologies, good master, but this is important. Sometimes a devoted wife has to take drastic measures. Not that we haven't already, of course. Yes, what any sane woman would call drastic, you would call routine. Well, all judgment aside, in the name of our special bond, let me ask you, what in Pluto's depths are you plotting? Oh ho, how cruel to assume we must be plotting something. We are simply following our nature. Besides, you know nothing. Emperor of Fools, that's what you are. You have no idea of the forces you've been meddling with. Just realize now, Tamamo on Extella has more exposed skin compared to FGO. Oh yeah, most definitely. The shoulders are more exposed to expose that bust line for sure. Was it fun to believe the regalia was unique and that it made you the one true king? Well, it's time for a rude awakening. We're afraid we hereby declare war with the power of the other regalia. That smug Tamamo face? That's a good smug Tamamo face. War? What other regalia? You heard us. See for yourself. Oh, and she's got some peoples. Huh? Gasp. Two Praetors. I was gonna say, is that me? That's me. She already has me. Why does she want me if she has me? Unless Tamamo can't be satisfied by just one of me, which is kind of... Why wedding rings though? Yeah, that's what my first thought was why, when did I give them a ring? My body seizes in pain. I can't even speak. What's going on? That being next to Castor is definitely me. The same face, same features. From the look of it, we even have the same breathing pattern. What's the meaning of this? Why is that Praetor with you? Why are there two masters? Hmm? Oh, you really don't know, Miss Saber? That's rather pathetic of you. Then again, you were content to watch us suffer. It's pardon us if we enjoy a little schadenfreude? I mean, why are the keys in the form of rings? Ugh. I honestly couldn't tell you, Infinity. Waifu bait, maybe? Make it feel like you're wed to the servants, potentially? Oh, and on top of that, we'd like to make another announcement. What announcement? Now hear this. As of today, we rule all S.E.R.A.P.H. By our regalia and with our husband beside us, we proclaim ourselves the ruler of all. Quite a dreamer, aren't you? But it's time to put down that child's fantasy. The sovereign of S.E.R.A.P.H. is I, and this regalia proves. But you see the regalia on our finger? We are the moon's royal authority here before you. Oh, and if you don't believe us, we just sent you the proof. Take your time and look it over. I don't know, probably Bond stuff, or what Soul said. Seeing the male version of the main character reminds me of Arjuna. You know, you're not wrong there, Infinity. You're not wrong. To be more exact, 50% of S.E.R.A.P.H. belongs to us already. The rest is still yours. For now. You know what that means? Me and you, we're like twins now. What? That stammer was kind of adorable. Guess what? I chose the girl main character. Ah! Well, I mean, I just chose the male main character just because I prefer to play as dudes, personally. Half? You've taken half my empire? Cut it down the middle like a sandwich. We and you are like two different suns, and the land is burning beneath us. We took that 50% in the last few days, including the new expanded lands, of course. We'll have the rest in no time, and we won't leave a single piece for you. And that's the truth. How to piss off Nero 101? Oh yeah. This is one of the first lessons. She's staring at me. Despite her threatening words, she seems to sympathize with my pain. So prepare yourself however you please. Oh, and you can hold on to that master for now. Don't get too comfortable in that flimsy, flammable castle of yours. The moon cell chose us, and we chose everything. We are beauty personified. For our nation, for our people, we will stop at nothing, and nothing can stop us. Bye, twin. Who does she think she is? And where did she find the Praetor's twin? How dare she disrespect me? How dare she declare war on me? Another regalia? It's not possible. It can't be possible. Oh, but Praetor... Are you alright? She's quite short. The surprise appearance of Castor and her partner had distracted me for a moment. But now I feel that pain again, not only physical pain, but a deep sense of failure. Slowly it begins to subside. I still can't move yet, but it doesn't hurt as much. At least I'm stuck looking towards Saber. You know, yeah, that's not a bad sight, to be fair. Very well, back to my room for now, then. Whee! To my room, in the middle of the building, my room.
初陣はどうであった？
How'd you find your first mission, Praetor? Your strength was overwhelming, or it felt like holding hands with you. You know, something tells me Nero is a romantic. It felt like holding hands with you. Inside the regalia, it felt just like holding her hand. Warm and safe, I could feel my pulse racing against her fingers. Like holding hands? Yes, that's just what it felt like to me. The Umu! Oh, the Umu. But it felt like even more than that, as if we'd grown closer than our skin would allow and our hearts were in perfect harmony. By the way, choices give you bond levels, so choose wisely. Yeah, I saw the little bond thing down in the corner. It's like, you know, calling her a good warrior is probably not bad, but she's a romantic. She's clearly into me, so we should probably pick the lewdest option and say holding hands, because everybody knows that kind of stuff isn't allowed. I might get demonetized, I might get flagged just for saying it felt like we were holding hands, you know? Felt so intimate, so warm and pleasant. This is the true nature of the regalia, then it is truly a blessing on us both. I talked to S.E.R.A.P.H at the regalia. I want to know everything she does. Material-wise, it looks like it's made of white gold, though of course it's really a collection of data. Could it be some kind of key code? She keeps referencing the royal authority, but what exactly does that mean? Just as I would expect from you, Praetor, your curiosity and insight fill me with such confidence. Huh? What's with the odd reaction? Is that really confidence she's giving off? Or is it just bravado this time? Sadly, I know little more of the regalia than you do. I know it's made of special mystic code from the moon cell densely packed. In terms of the file size, it holds more data than the largest territory. It seems all that data pertains to the most recent Holy Grail War. To be honest, it's difficult for me to quantify its true value. Gifted as I am, this task may call for a specialist. Specialist, huh? You're gonna head out now, Infinity? Alright. Thanks for stopping in, dude. It's been a pleasure talking to you. We've missed you. If you come back, then awesome. Still, it's not as beautiful. Is it not a beautiful ring? That alone makes it more than precious to me. But thanks for stopping by, Infinity, if you don't end up getting back in time. I agree from the bottom of my heart. The ring's white golden sheen perfectly matches her finger. Beautiful, of course. Precious, unquestionably. Just wearing it increases Saber's charm tenfold, enough to overcome any opposing force. You think so? No, of course you do. Shy Nero was shy. I thought the same, of course, but it warms my heart to know you agree. Feeling ardent today, aren't you, my Praetor? Just saying the obvious, Saber. Praetor, have you no sense of self? I must say you have never approached me. Quite like this. Praetor, your eyes! I cannot look away from your eyes! Hook, line, and sinker. All the time as I've given my all to conquer you, it is you who have conquered me. Well, now, this is not so undesirable, I must say. Side story now available. Free battle now available. Kukulon's side story added. New content added to the gallery. Mr. Code recipe has been added in craft. So, craft. Disassembled. Do we have anything? A Sovereign Robes. Strength Boost. Prana Burst. Frost. Invictus Spiritus. No attacks may instantly kill. Interesting. But we can craft, too. Excuse me. Craft. The only method of acquiring mystic codes involves spending QP and upgrade parts. Some mystic codes have code casts attached that remain unknown until they are constructed. You no longer have need for a mystic code or an instant skill. You can disassemble it and break it down into QP. So we already have the Sovereign's robes. The Fairy Hiyori is just 2 heals. Purification Choker is heal and cure. And this is cure, or heal, decoy, and change. Switch between your main servant and sub, heals minor injuries, deploys a decoy for 15 seconds. Sure. Equip it, sure. And then we can disassemble the Sovereign's robes. Okay. Anything new to craft? Nope, we got the Roll Master thing. Okay. Settings. Install skills. Setting install skills. Set an install skill into open slot to expand or upgrade servant skills. Number of slots increases, the bond level of the servant goes up. If you set an instant skill of the same category in adjoining and connecting slots, both adjoining skills will be more effective. If you find an install skill unnecessary, you can disassemble it and break it down into QP. So, increase noble phantasm power, power of noble attack, normal attacks, increase strength, normal attacks may instantly kill enemies. And a normal attack boost too. That sounds fine. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Servant info. Nero Bond 2. Okay. We can talk as well. Yes, third gale may hold even more secrets yet to be discovered. New content added to the gallery. Sir will pause and you will return to the main menu. Continue, yes, because it did say something about a side story, so I want to check that out as well. New character has been added to free battle gallery as well. Servants, Nero, and Q. Profile. Okay. Events. This just lets us rewatch everything, it looks like. Yeah. Music. 34% of music collected. Code cast. Ah, these are the different things. Ah, we need to collect them all! Okay, so we do want to make the other 3 as well. Just because I am a completionist at heart. Lots of B's and A's. It skips S and goes to EX, though. It's weird. Install skills as well. Okay. And then free battle. I'm fine without it. Side story, though. Lancer side story. Sure. The Hound of Kulain. Let's check this out. Interesting digs here. Oh, craft item. Good. Craft. Money is power system. A system whereby you deplete QP to raise the level of a servant. It's possible to raise them to the same level as your highest level servant. This can only be done inside story mode. Okay. Let's craft this first. And the Fairy Hiyori. And then disassemble them. There we go. Money is power. 3,000 to go from 1 to 2. Sure. 4,200 from 2 to 3. Alright. So that's known now. Status. Servant info for... Just gotta scroll over them. You're new. Our Archimedes, huh? Talk. Hey, are you ready? Let's go kick some ass. Sure, sounds like a plan, Ku. Battle in the first stage. Oh, wait. Side missions. Depending on the stage, your allied servants may have side missions. If you clear the stage while fulfilling the side mission, the bond level for that servant will increase. That's good to know. Side missions are automatically accepted up to a maximum of 5 servants. You have more than 5 allied servants. Servants who are bond registered will take higher priority. Also, when you go to the stage select, side mission requirements are switched randomly. Eat 4 breads. Use code cast 3 times with 70 HP. So with 70% left, defeat 500. Defeat 500. Eat 4 breads. During battle with a servant, land the first strike. I don't know who this nameless is. Oh. And I mean, I'm not sure that I'll get the first strike either. I probably will. Can I? Okay, I guess I can't. Unless do it like this. No, it doesn't look like it. Sorry, nameless. So 3 code cast. Code cast 3 times. That's fine. 4 breads and defeat 500 enemies with a lot of health. We'll do normal. And now we are cool. So cool. So cool. Well, looks like it's finally my turn since they completely got rid of the Holy Grail War. I was ready for a long-born future, but, as luck would have it, there's a battlefield perfect for me. Good, those are quite encouraging words, Kukulkan, son of the child of the sun. I have only one order for you. Attack and scatter our enemies to the 4 winds. Destroy those who would dare invade my territories. Alright, leave it to me. I didn't have a chance to show it during the Holy Grail War, but I'm pretty awesome in battle. Hold tight, I'll just go hunt down the enemy general. Emperor, you relax on your nice throne back there until I bring you good news. You're free to run ahead of the pack, but don't forget to play nice with others. I'm heading out to the battlefield as well. But you're coming along too? Well, now that's just repairing up with me. Man here since danger who many plans ahead. It's hard to say which is superior, isn't it? Yeah, it's your job to give a shit about the small stuff. All I'm gonna do is run free. I'll take first stab at them, and of course I'll take their general's head too. Okay, same battlefield as before. Why so many of them? Something off here. So nothing seems to be different at the very least. Don't worry, Ku. We'll interfere as soon as we get the chance. Ku's thing was quite cool. Hey. I can't really do anything about it right now, Ku. Combat initiated. They're retreating. I think we completed one side mission. Yes, we did indeed. Ku, the servant I'm best at using. He seems like he's got a lot longer reach than Nero did. So I can. He's fast. He does seem quite fast, actually, now that you mention it. Yep, no problem, Praetor.
喜べランサー敵増援の源であるセクターが判明した直ちにそこを落とすのだこれで敵増援を食い止められるぞ世からの直
Yeah, he definitely does seem to have a lot faster attack pattern than Nero did. Yeah, none are equal to Cuckoo Clan. There's part 1 of the NP. Don't worry, Emiya, I'll come for you in just a bit. I wish to clear out this sector first. Oh, come on. There's no way the combo ended there. Dang it. I also have to find 5 of those breads in order for Nero's part of the side quest, I think it was. I'm guessing those will be more likely to appear when I've cleared everything else out, though. Bread? Bread! No bread. I'm sad. There is no bread. Alright, Emiya, I'm coming. You can't get anything done without your buddy, Ku, huh? Which is kind of funny now that I'm saying it aloud. What is this called? The singing voice has no equal. The horde sounded through my soul. Say something, my lord? Oh, Ku doesn't like Liz's voice? Oh, poor Ku. I mean, I guess he is part dog, so, you know, he might just not be hearing the same thing that we're hearing here. Is that the bread? Doesn't look like bread. And now 4 is being invaded. Unfortunately, it's a bit between. There we go. Poke the aggressors aggressively. I mean, that's one way to deal with people that are poking you. You poke them back very aggressively. There we go. Anything else here? No. Alright, let's stop the invasion. There's the Aggressor. The voice is canonically hard for servants to hear. Ah. Interesting. I'm guessing that her voice being bad is just a meme at this point. Ow. It's one code cast, I need to use it 3 times during this though. At least that's what the side quest said. I also need to get more breads wherever those are hiding. Her MP can actually damage servant spirit organs. Okay, that's actually quite interesting, honestly. Her singing noble phantasm can damage the enemy's spirit organs. You wouldn't think it. Ow. Hey, Shinji doll! Shinji doll, everybody. I didn't realize that the Shinji doll was actually a thing. I mean, I know it's a craft essence. I didn't think that it actually had some sort of like thing that it was in. The decoy is the Shinji. That's actually kind of funny. Goku, go, Goku, Goku, go, Goku, Goku, go, Goku. Gotta get them all. Kukolan. And the other one's invading. Don't worry, Archer, I will be there shortly. Armless Shinji-kun, a brave soul who helped so much. Who knew Shinji was actually helpful, though? Well, actually, I guess anybody who's played this game understands how helpful Shinji is. More so than I ever did. Bread. Where is this bread I'm supposed to be getting? I need like 5 of it, I think. I need 5 of the bread, but I haven't found even 1. Also, it's interesting to note that on this normal difficulty, no plants seem to be spawning. Outside of the initial one. I wonder if that's just an unintentional exploit I found out. Very possible, I suppose. Shinji and the Dingy-kun helps in CCC. The Dingy? What's the Dingy-kun? I mean, I guess I'll probably find out when I do Gil's route of CCC. Or when I watch it, rather. Because I'm not going to actually be able to do it anytime soon unless they actually dub it. Oh, I hit the wrong aggressor, but I still hit one. Extra Shinji is better than Stay Night Shinji. I mean, you know, to be fair, that's not very hard to do to be better than FSN Shinji. Fate Stay Night Shinji is someone very bad. Would be the best way of putting it. He deserves... What happens to him in Unlimited Blade Works is pretty much along the lines of what he deserves. Hey, aggressor! I'm your target here. I'm back. What'd you miss? Nothing much. I'm just doing Ku's side story here. Since, you know, I figured, why not? Might be useful to get his bond level up, for lack of anything else. Yeah, you haven't missed much. If anything, you can consider it. It's just me pretty much redoing the stage again. Only this time as Ku. Because he's so cool. Get it? Also, we were discussing how, Shinji in these ones is apparently nowhere near as bad as the Fate Stay Night one. Because I used the decoy thing and it showed itself to be Shinji, the Shinji doll thing. And Extra Archer even says that Extra Shinji isn't as bad as the real one. I mean, there's not as many compliments can be paid. But then again, like I also said, it's not hard to be better than the Fate Stay Night Shinji. You gotta get hit to get the bread? Oh no! So the reason I haven't gotten the bread is because I'm too good, is what you're saying? That's kind of funny, actually. I'm too good, so it won't give me the bread. It's like getting med packs. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come at me! Ah. Come on, more of you. Attack me. I need bread. Also in the plant, you can eat now? How do I get the bread? Where's the bread? They scared? Apparently, apparently. Will these things drop the bread that I search for? So... The arrows tell you how close they are to the destination, how much time they have left to prevent it. Ah! Oh, I can kind of see that now. Yeah, I kind of see that. So yeah, that one's at like 4 arrows, so it's actually getting pretty close. I should probably intercept. Dang it! I was like a second or two slow. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. There's only 2 of them. Maybe these guns will drop bread. Thank you, actually. I wouldn't have figured it out myself, to be completely honest. Bread. Oh, bread. Wherefore art thou, bread? Bread! Bread! I found some bread, everybody! I got a bread. I just need 4 more. Yes! Hit me! Stop! Just hit me! Are you cowards? Drops randomly, beat the small guys or aggressors. There we go. Yes. Beat me up. I need it. I need it. That's what the collector skill is good for? Ah. Good to know. Wherefore means why. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I remember that from, like, high school English or something. Oh, that's not my guy. That's my guys. They're not gonna hurt me. Come on, you pansies! If I fight you, will you fight back? Maybe you'll actually hurt me. You missed. Hit me! Okay, this aggressor is being a coward. Cowardice. Bread? No bread. Darn it. Just play hard again, under-leveled. Lawful neutral is the second worst kind of alignment. Lawful neutral, second worst kind of alignment. I can see it. Can I okay, I can't skip those. Huh. Playing hard probably would do it. I did see a lot of the breads when I was playing under hard difficulty. Who's enjoyable regardless. The worst is lawful evil. Bread! 2 bread! 1, 2! Yes! I got 2 more breads! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Yes. Yes. Oh, it's Coop burns Liz? I thought the cutscene would be the same. My bad. Whoops. Okay, that's enough hitting me. Now I hit you. Give me that bread. He had his own dialogue. I can play it in the gallery, can't I? Wait, I think I just got a 4th bread. I'm pretty sure I got a 4th bread there. It was hard to tell, though. So now, hit me. Yes, aggressor. That is the way. Let your anger out on me. Also, Nero does a caster coup reference. Huh. Law is just the system to bring about change people agree upon. That is an interesting point of view. Law is just a system to bring about the change people agree on. Yeah, that's a fair point. However, law can also be considered the order, I suppose. For without law, then there's just anarchy, and anarchy isn't really the best sort of system to try and live by, too. Some laws are definitely unnecessary, though. I can definitely say that. If you're going for a lawful pawn, you might as well be a pawn for good. Yeah, lawful pawns are... Lawful is definitely an alignment that is probably amongst the more easy ones to manipulate, I would say. Just in the grand scheme of things, realistically enough. Lawful alignments are probably the easiest to manipulate, yeah. Just because law can be changed very easily. So if you are lawful neutral, then it doesn't matter what the law is, as long as it's the law, then it could be a bad law. If you're lawful neutral, you'll still follow it. Unlike lawful good, where you would have a moral compass, at the very least, to guide you to not follow through with dumb laws. I can get what you're saying, Gustavo. I can definitely get you there. That's why lawful neutral is one of the second worst alignments. Now, can I get a bread? I will do this if I must. So I get plenty of bread the last time I did this. That's not bread. There's bread. Yes! Done! Nero and Archimedes. They are happy when skies are gray. Alright. Let's also get our Noble Phantasm ready to go here. Because we're gonna see if we can't one-shot Liz. I doubt it, but you never know. Takeover complete. Ally Matrix. Regime Matrix. Complete. She essentially said no pyrotechnics. She essentially said don't wreck this concert hall, no straw man pyrotechnics. Automod held a message for a reason. Identity. Allow Will to post it in his chat. Sure. I don't care. Oh, that's... It blocked the phrase. Ah. I see. I saw that the chat had popped up something a little small there, but I had to scroll down a bit to see that. Okay, I won't skip just in case anything new. Yeah, I know Caster Q's NP, I got it. Ow. Here we go. Oh, it's the air. Oh. So that's what that one use. That's what that use looks like. Interesting. I thought we were gonna do the instant death use. Oh well. I'm still fine even if it wasn't instant death usage, which would be interesting, but probably a little bit OP. Probably get us 40 lashes or not. Ow, 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 Liz. Moon Cell changed her MP so it could hit more enemies. Ah. You're gross, hurry up and die. Hey, Ku isn't too gross. I'm sure he bathes. Okay, so learning to block at the right time is definitely... Oh, from SpongeBob reference. I can't believe I didn't get that. I used to watch SpongeBob so much when I was a kid. It kind of sucks that Noble Phantasms can only be used once, though, I have to say. And Liz is dead. There's the EX across the board. Not sure why that matters, but I'm satisfied from it. Earned the Top Servant trophy. Looks like we got some new moves. New instant skills. New instant skills. New fused instant skills. Side mission results. Nero is Bond 3. Li Shuin is Bond 2. Gwen is Bond 2. Ku is Bond 3. Archimedes is Bond 2. There we go. Oh my god, why are you even doing here? Why are you getting my weight blue spandex, men? My solo concert was a big success. All the AIs were screaming for more. It was going so great until you crashed the party. Yeah, I wouldn't call that screaming for more. More like screaming no more. Concert my ass. That grating on my spirit core made me think I was gonna split in half, like I heard the actual grating. Okay, now look here, little lady. You have the wrong idea about music to start with. Music should make you feel like the passion of great heroes who died in war. It should sing of your wildest dreams or tell tales of a maiden's tears. All you're doing is screaming at the top of your lungs. You should study the great bards or just go bleat on some lonely mountain. Cool! The Burns Man! What do you mean? What do you mean? I put on a good show for everyone, didn't I? Aw, sad Liz is sad. But I won't give up. You better watch it next time I see you, Kukulon. Next time my singing's gonna leave you dizzy. And yes, Blue Spandex Man. How lovely he is. Huh? Looks like she disappeared. So what? That's like a facet of the other side of its regalia, I guess. I didn't bring her head home, but that's fine with you, right? I'm in since she's no stranger to you and all, Madam Emperor. Of course, that's acceptable. That Elizabeth Bathory and I shall settle our own score one day with a great song battle. However, how cruelly you split a maiden's heart in two. Just what one would expect from the mighty Kukulon. Even your words strike unparalleled power straight through the hearts. In any case, good work. You did indeed control the flow of battle with the brilliance, child of light of the sun. I trust I can continue to rely on you. Woo! And anything else from Yaku? New content added to the gallery. New instant skills for Ku. Normal damage will deal poison. Normal attacks may deal poison. What's the difference? +2? I'm guessing it's probably better. That'd be my guess. Can go down. Increase attack power with number of KOs. Increase power of normal attacks. One with plus is the upgrade ones. Ah, alright. Increase the power of normal attacks. Oh. And this one can be the +1 one then. I think I got anything better. Increased Noble Phantasm's power doesn't seem needed. They auto upgrade when you get dupes. Ah, I get ya. I get ya. I get ya. Ooh, I like that one though. But I think that one's. I think I got that on Nero though. What's the beginning battle? I don't have access to stage 2, and I don't want to do any more side missions, because I don't want to do that one again. Return to the main menu. I should waddle off until now. I feel like I should anyway. You don't need to leave if you don't want to. I might progress to the next chapter, I guess. Why does it say there's new further along? How many scenes are there? Good gracious. Shot through the heart by Ku, and it didn't kill me because it was his spear. Hey, Jion, you're back. Alright, I'm gonna see something really quick. Okay, so pressing circle again just brings me back to that. Main story. So I don't have access to the other one's stories. Side story in the back. I think I've gotta presume with this story if I want to get to the other ones. I think the only other thing to do would be to, have an advantage over anyone who uses Gable. It can't pierce your heart. When did I say left? Oh, you didn't leave. Yeah, it can't pierce your heart if you don't have any. Good point, G-Salt, good point. I mean, I did, but you don't know that? I mean, I do know that, Jion. I can see who's all in my chat at any given time. I feel like holding hands with you. I already said this. Jion, the wild card. I think we'll sleep and move on to the next chapter and see what happens from there. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, though. But, let's check real quick, make sure we can't craft anything. No. You make wild cards normal. Jion, the trap card. A instant skills. Where was the instant death one? I know I had it. Okay, I get it. I get this now. You're too lazy to look at who's in your chat, don't lie. Oh, but I do look. I look quite often. Questioning authority, Mayor Melon, City of Lost Destiny. In fact, if I look right now, broadcaster, S.E.R.A.P.H Dragon. Moderators, S.E.R.A.P.H Dragon. Users, active energy, apricot, root fruit, commander root, electric all on board, gestalt host / giveaway, infinity 0, Jion 0401, positivity bot, red velvet cheesecake, slow cool, and Zenki bear. You scarcely need me to tell you this, Praetor, but please do not overexert yourself. From the look on your face, you are not yet at your finest. Better than before, perhaps, but still in need of rest. Now, how can I help you relax? Ah, I have just the thing. Lemon's covered in sugar, so sweet and stimulating. You just activated my... You'll pull the trap card. You just activated my trap card. Now that has changed. Haha. No, it hasn't. Because I play a counter trap card. Which negates your trap card and puts it on yourself, Jion. So your trap affected yourself. Ha 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 ha. Saber laughs in ecstasy as she cares for me. Her words and her smile ease my worries, and the pain fades away almost completely. Wait, you're still a bit in pain, aren't you? I would have thought the pain would be eased by now, but I won't compound your suffering by asking too many questions. As always, I appreciate your candor. The trust between us is paramount after all. Thank you, Saber, but it's not what you think. I'm fine for now, so I think we should get back to work. We need to know what happens to S.E.R.A.P.H after the end of the Holy Grail War, and why Caster has a copy of me. We'll have to move quickly. I caution against being hasty, but that look in your eyes tells me I shouldn't bother. Play Mirror Force? An excellent idea. Mirror Force. Huh. Nice try, but I can't change something I don't have? What'll happen when you play Fate Stay Night on stream? I have no idea. That is an excellent question, Infinity. It is actually something I'm looking into, though. I am looking to play the original VN on stream sometime. Once your purpose takes hold, nothing can persuade you. Come, we can access the Moon Cell Core remotely from the throne. Now think about it. We have confirmed Caster's claim about taking half of our territory. We haven't yet, have we? Since we went straight to my room when we got back. Anyway, it's settled. Off to the throne room now. Since, you know, mana replenishment. Yeah, that is a good point, Infinity. That is a good point. I suppose it'll depend on what version I find of it, because I know there's 2 versions of it. Behold, with this throne, my throne, I can use the regalia to survey all corners of S.E.R.A.P.H. Well, Caster spoke the truth. Between her conquests in the old lands and the new ones, she has taken half already. Anyways, let's try accessing the Moon Core as well. Perhaps it can tell us more about the second regalia and the other Praetor. By me, because after you do that, I play Exodia. I activate my trap. I activate a trap card that makes you discard your whole hand. So say goodbye to Exodia. What? Access denied? Why? That cannot be. I have the Moon Cell's real authority. They cannot force me to start over now, not while the regalia still shines upon my finger. Uh-oh. Who be this? Force that still shines. You proved your right to bear it at the end of the Moon's Holy Grail War. And that's why, Servant Saber, you remain the sovereign of S.E.R.A.P.H. But S.E.R.A.P.H. now suffers from a fatal error. How dare you barge through our doors unannounced? State your name. As you can see, I'm a Caster class servant. Well, I suppose that's not enough information. Very well. Allow me to prove my loyalty to you. Excuse me. You played it, so discarding your hand doesn't matter. Well, too bad for you. When you play Exodia, I play Exodia as well, Xion. Ha ha ha. Accept my true name as a token of fealty. I'm Archimedes. I'm a system update worker chosen by S.E.R.A.P.H. System update? I didn't expect it to take long to reach you. That was my miscalculation. Normally with my admin access I could teleport anywhere, but now I have to walk. But that's my problem, not yours. A pleasure, Your Majesty, and you, Sol Draconis. Good to see you again. What? How does he know my name? Hold on a moment. Archimedes? Archimedes? Are you that Archimedes? I am, so you know me then. Well, well, what a small world we live in. Of course I know you. All in Rome have heard of the Greek genius. I even had the pleasure of studying your works a bit myself. Though I've heard it said you were too smart for your own good, and perhaps too far ahead of your time. Still, you seem a fine young man. Don't like poker. I'd rather play blackjack. Blackjack is fun. Blackjack is quite fun. Regardless, spoke just now as if you knew the creator personally. I do indeed. I spent many hours with Sol Draconis in the Moon Cell Core. Is that so? Then why is the creator confused too? Adorably confused at that. I could stare at that face all day. But no, not now. You strolled right into our throne room. Clearly you're no ordinary man. You claim to be harmless enough. But how do we know? I apologize for my rudeness. I shouldn't have barged in, but harmless or not, I have no intention of making enemies here. If I may be so presumptuous, Your Majesty, I've come here to offer you my help. Then you have my hospitality. Revealing your identity is no small thing. Consider yourself beyond suspicion for now. All formalities aside, then, what do you think we should do, Praetor? But to be honest, blackjack is Is poker like a card game? You can get money by using your force on my opponent's battle phase, so it's too late for the opponent to summon monsters, and on the very next turn, summon Cyber-Sign, uses the effect to summon Blue's ultimate equipment Megamorph, then attack directly for 9,000. Yeah, that is a legitimate play now. I'm pretty sure Megamorph is not banned. I know Cyber-Sign recently came off the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list, though. Or lose money if you have a bad. Yeah. Blackjack. If you learn to count cards, you can make tons of money. Otherwise, you're more likely to lose. And I say as I think of an answer. System update, fatal error. I have so many questions. What happened at the Moon Cell core? What happened was a part of an enemy assault from the enemy. What enemy? An unknown being attacked Sol Draconis at the Moon Cell core during the registration of the Royal Authority. And there was no shame in losing to it. Whatever it was, it has large and powerful. Was it an enemy program or a servant's noble phantasm? We don't know that either, but it seemed almost like a titan from before the age of the gods. Ah, yes, that. An image floats in the back of my mind. Just a fragment, hard to make out, but I do remember that giant hand reaching out to me. And a voice, like an echo inside a deep cavern. The words it spoke. It called itself a solo servant. Is that true, Praetor? Luckily, it seems your Praetor recovered, but I believe that attack is what caused the schism we're seeing now. That attack, in other words, divided the regalia. Divided? I'd almost forgotten. Yes, I'm starting to understand. There's a reason why there's two regalia. Is that the other one was split and stolen. Yes, just as you've surmised. The enemy sundered the regalia and made off with the other half. Used to like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a childhood fad I regret the most. The cards did not last. So I had pretty good fads if that's what you regret most. I'm still into Yu-Gi-Oh! Quite honestly myself. Still play it. It's a money sink. I will freely admit that. And then after the royal registration, the Praetor came back with our piece, and the other piece went to that castle that Dan Fox usurped it right from under us. Is that right? Then she was the enemy at the Moon Cell core. That trickster must have changed her appearance to disguise herself as that Titan. What system update are you talking about? Holy as it might be, the Grail is still a system, and it needs regular maintenance. It normally update occurs every 14,000 years. You know, that's how often my computers need upgrading. I need to make sure that for the next 14,000 year mark, the system would manage itself on its own without any issues. Your victory in the war altered S.E.R.A.P.H management, such that the Moon Cell system updated as scheduled on one side. Originally, both sides were meant to proceed at the same time, but I presume that didn't quite go as planned. Correct. You see, the regalia truly is the royal authority of the Moon Cell, and that it represents the unity of the Moon Cell and S.E.R.A.P.H. In fact, the system is so tightly bound to the regalia that the update cannot properly proceed without it. In other words, I now require your permission to use it as part of my duty. Incidentally, had the update proceeded as scheduled, those hostile programs you've been seeing would never have spawned. Is that so? Regret my limited vocabulary not being able to fully display my perfectness. We all do, Jian. We all do. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 took a lot of time on the PS2, but not literally as long as Kingdom Hearts 2 and 358-2 days combined. Oh man, Kingdom Hearts 2 took forever to play through, and I played it on the PS3. Sadly, the 358-2 was, you know, just the cutscenes from it, so, you know. And Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, man. The Budokai games were the bomb, dude. I used to have so much fun with that one. Budokai Tenkaichi 2 was one that I always liked to play, but then I lost it because it was some weird board game one. Man, those were the days. Yes, let me explain myself. As you know, my true name is Archimedes. I was summoned to give the caster class. Although I am a servant, I unfortunately lack a master of my own, unlike yourself, your majesty. So you are a wanderer. Ah, no, I've never had a master to begin with. The Moon Cell self-summoned me to manage S.E.R.A.P.H. Some would call me a solo servant. My job is to keep the Moon Cell system up to date. It needed a reliable engineer, and it chose me. Whatever it was extraordinarily powerful, so much so that I could do nothing to stop it. You barely survived, in fact. Let me put it plainly. I had to resuscitate you, soul. It took all my effort to pull you from the core intact. A great genius indeed, one of the greatest scholars in human history, I must say. Please allow me to show my gratitude. You've done us a commendable service. What happened to the regalia was unfortunate, but your rescue of the Praetor is a righteous deed befitting of a noble scholar. Please do not waste such praises on me, Lord Nero. You are the righteous king of the S.E.R.A.P.H. And as S.E.R.A.P.H. chief maintenance man, assisting your master in commanding is no more than a duty. Besides, it was the right thing to do. Ethically and mathematically, I serve an orderly kingdom after all. So please think of me as a mere student, ready to do what needs to be done. Your words are sound, and you call me righteous king. Would you say that certain other kings are unrighteous? Yes, exactly. The one who bears the other regalia is mere pretender. The caster servant's true name is Tamamo no Mai. Just as I thought. I had hoped against all odds that she was someone else in disguise, but it is indeed her. Tamamo no Mai. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. The name has a pull on me, a deeper meaning. Did we fight together once in the war? But something doesn't add up. If we fought side by side, why can't I remember anything else about her? Halo was one of those games. Those were good. My one regret on the Halo games is I got all the achievements on 3 through CE Anniversary except Overkill. Never went for the achievements, Gion. As you're aware, Your Majesty's soul is suffering from amnesia. Another side effect of the regalia is sluggering, no doubt. I can infer the rest, but please elaborate, noble scholar. I would rather hear it from you. As your Majesty wishes. Simply put, half of soul has been stolen. Wait, hold on, you mean half? You mean half of me is gone? I have a personal skill called method elucidation that allows me to discern such things. In other words, at present, soul exists only in mind implanted in an artificial form. It exists only as a what? No, but as a wizard, my soul and mind have already been uploaded to the moon. There's nothing unusual about that now. In my experience, to implant an artificial body requires an individual's personality and passions, his or her mind, in other words. That alone is what resides within your digital shell now. Are you saying the Praetor is missing something? I am. Your Praetor is still a person, of course, but now lacks something critical. The mind is obviously critical in itself, but it constitutes only a small percentage of the full self. Passion, experience, memory, the mind can hold them and manage them, but it cannot keep them forever. To persist beyond the transience of mortal life, they require a soul. I'm soulless! As you say, continue, scholar. Without a soul, such things fade away in time. Fade away. My Praetor. Then what Caster had was a duplicate was... Yes, separated along with the regalia, it's the other half of soul. Most likely, the soul. Soul, you need to get your soul. I was just about to make that joke. Literally just about to make that joke. Man, I'm soul and I've lost my soul. Dang it. This is starting to make sense. My memory loss, my physical condition, both for the same reason. If nothing else, I understand this much. I don't want to die. For the sake of S.E.R.A.P.H. and for my own soul, we have to repair the regalia and do something about that caster. No matter what. Besides, there's S.E.R.A.P.H to consider. I don't want to see her with that sad look. Praetor. Your in-game name is Son of a Dragon in Latin. Yep. Son of a Dragon. Or Sun Dragon, really. Praetor. Still you smile through it all. Even when you're staring down oblivion. It's okay. This won't be hard at all. I'm here, she's here, and it's obvious what we have to do. Reclaim all of S.E.R.A.P.H, restore the regalia. How hard could that all be? My skills, limited as they may be, are all at disposal of the one true king of S.E.R.A.P.H. With your blessing and with the completed regalia, we shall restore the system and make all as it should be. Then I name you my strategist. Quite, rash there, Nero. Also, I like how we gained bond with Archimedes before we even had him. Oh, we're back to my room. New servant info. Archimedes. Just need to roll over that. Sun Dragon would be Solus Draco. Ah! Alright, thank you for that little bit of that tidbit of information. But, son of a dragon in Latin, I mean... yeah, that would work too. Son of a dragon, sun dragon. Either or. That'd be cool. It was just sort of like... instinct. It's like what I do when I have to make a first and last name in games nowadays is go Soul Draconis. Half of my territory has been taken, my beloved Praetor has been split in two, and only one half remains. Damn that crafty little fox, declaring war against me. No need to worry, if she can take our land, we can take it back. She might think she owns her half, but we'll show her how wrong she really is. Of course, crafty as she is, she's no doubt plotting further treachery as we speak. But I see she still hasn't shaken you, Praetor. I see that gentle fire in your eyes, the warmth that always kindles my soul, time and again. She's not gonna shake me. I know Saber's the right person to wear the regalia. And I know Saber's going to win. Caster doesn't stand a chance against her. Not a chance, you say? Are you truly so confident in me? Do you believe so deeply in my right to rule, then? Is it your faith in me that makes you smile so? Very well. I do, of course, suggest that you rest for now. But I, meanwhile, shall continue to justify your faith in me. As the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire, and the Moon Cell's chosen victor, I am the one and only sovereign of S.E.R.A.P.H. So declares Nero Claudius. And I will seize back what was taken and unite the land. My true campaign begins now. Her words echo through the room, her declaration, her real name. An ally I could never forget. We fought together, we survived together, and through it all we held each other. The Emperor of Roses, Nero Claudius. Centuries ago, the citizens of ancient Rome showered her with praise and applause. And here we are, fighting together again. Nothing can come between us, no matter who we're up against, even if it's me. All I care about is being with her. Honestly, that's all that's keeping me moving. How sweet. But to battle we shall go! So we cleared the 0th stage, cleared the 1st stage. Now it's time for this stage. Woo! We're gonna go normal, cause hard is hell. As I figured out after trying to play on hard difficulty. That was not fun. Okay, I like this environment better than the last one. The last one was actually kind of weird looking, to be honest. But this one looks better, I'll say. Can you humor, Your Majesty? It's time to release the regalia's hidden power. It has a hidden power? I knew it! Indeed, by its royal authority, you can draw mana from the Moon Cell. Directly from the Moon Cell. Even the Moon Cell itself provides tribute to its ruler, then. Your Majesty, Soul Draconis, both of you need to pour your own mana into the regalia first. Yes, understood. I'm counting on you, Praetor. And again, we're trapped in her frickin' ring! Pouring mana into the regalia. Since I'm fused with the ring, I can easily visualize how to do that. I wrap around Saber's finger and move as close to her as possible. I try to imagine the paths of the intertwined circuits, the ring connected to the Saber, myself. I lay my breathing over hers, I lay my mana over hers. And Moon Crux. Ah, here's that transformation. Secret power of the regalia. Okay, we had a magical girl moment there. Whoa. Holy crud. Moon Crux / Moondrive. By pressing L2 plus X, you can activate a form change called Moon Crux. Servants without regalia will activate Moondrive. This drastically increases your attack and defense, allowing you to overwhelm the enemy for a limited time. When the drive gauge on the bottom left corner is at its maximum, you can Moondrive. Activate attacking enemies will decrease the drive gauge, and the gauge speed will increase depending on the combo count. Using an Extella maneuver will also greatly decrease the drive gauge. Interesting. I have to say, it looks pretty awesome. Since control, the more lands we hold, the better. Okay, that's quite interesting. Oh! I've been waiting. You have no chance of winning. I like how the servants' outfits have a little bit of, like, technical, like, a little bit of a tech vibe to it. Like Medusa's definitely has a tech vibe, especially that blindfold. Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all. This place is already under my eye, locked in my blood fort Andromeda. Oh, we're out of the thing. The power's been cut in half, Berserker. Trample them. The Saga? Although the barriers taking advantage of the lines that exist within S.E.R.A.P.H. I will point out sectors where the mana is coming from. Taking over them should dispel the barrier. Noted. On the screen, a battle objective will be displayed, and fight it fine in the dark. As long as you continue these objectives, the battle will turn in your favor. Sectors or enemy servants that correspond to objectives will be marked with green. These are target locations. Oh, there is one here. Good. Remain experiences with the glance that advises me of dabbled in magic, to say the least. To say the least. When plants or enemy servants prepare to invade other sectors, error will appear. If the enemies are not immediately halted on their own turf, they will send forces into that sector. You can prevent the invasion by invading all plants, aggressors, and or enemy servants in the invasion staging area. Wipe them out quickly to stop the invasion before it starts. Oh, Li Xuan is here. And possibly Ku. Hard to tell. Where are these things? There's the aggressor. Neo should have slain Archimedes at the end of this game. I honestly don't know. This is my honest to goodness first playthrough of the game, and I'm pretty much blind. Beat 1,000, yeah, that's just the mark for beating lots of servants. Where? Oh, there's another thing. Near crisis danger mode. Up here. I didn't even realize there was an upper sector here. Hey, I'm working here, Nero. We're taking over a sector after all. There we go. This sector is ours. Favorable turn for the rest. Long battle deficit if you perform an effective action. Favorable turn, racking enough will lead you to a closer victory. Conversely, if you're put at an advantage, turn for the worst. If you continue to trigger turn for the worst, you may be pushed to defeat. Defeat. Just need the aggressors to appear quicker. Good to hear, Li Xuan. I like how many enemies there are, though. It's very satisfying to just cut through armies upon armies of enemies. Where? There's more to this area? Good freaking gracious. I need to be more aware of these areas, how big they are. Clearly. I didn't even realize that there was a whole nother sector to this. There we go. Bye-bye, aggressors. I say goodbye. Bye-bye, aggressors. I won't say hi. Yeah, another one. Advancing. Trying to find where I need to go. Dang it, invading. Can't let that happen, can't let that happen, can't let that happen. A lot of effort went into this game, and I'm never going to play it just like the other Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, clearly there is quite a bit of effort that went into this one. And that's a good thing, though. The more effort into a game, the better the games tend to be. Alright. Come on, enemies. Spawn your aggressors. Maps are small, it's kind of hard to tell what everything's going on. Yes, we hit it. Probably need to get rid of that planter, actually, next. So that it stops sending out invasion forces. There we go. Come on. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. Whoopsie. Dang it. Okay, I get I'm in danger here, game. I can't do too much about it. Trying my darnest. Where's the aggressor? Where's the aggressor? There does look to be another enemy servant, Lu Bu, I think it was. There we go. Okay, I think that there's a way to sprint. There's gotta be a way to sprint here. Controller. R1 is to dash. Oh Lord, Soul, what happened? I don't know! They just keep coming. They don't stop coming till they don't stop coming. Gosh darn it, stop invading me! And I didn't remember how to dash, to be completely honest. Head towards the greenlit areas. Yeah, I know. The map is a little confusing too. There we go. Finally. Like, half these sectors, I didn't even see that there was more to them. To be fair. If you don't like how Soul Draco sounds, you can use Solaris Draco. I mean, Soul Draco sounds fine too. Yeah, I know there's an invasion. I'm working on taking a green sector, though. Like I said, though, I got lost here already once. And it doesn't help that these aggressors don't spawn right away, either. Okay, seriously, this aggressor, how is it not dead? At least I got the form change thing now. Like, again! Why is there an area down here? You can always try on easy mode, that's Weenie Hut Jr. Oh, I'm not gonna do easy mode. Hard mode already brutalized me, but I'm not gonna go down to easy. I'm on normal, and normal I shall be. We've almost taken this one, though. And then we can go and defend territory. There we go. Blood for Andromeda is gone. I'm getting rid of this planter. Defeat Lubu, planning on it. I just need this final aggressor here. So, you're still streaming? I got off because I went to read a book. That's fine, Misaki. I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer, though, to be completely honest. Probably going to finish this mission for better or worse, and then probably going to call it for today. Yes, another one bites the dust. Ooh, ah. And look, Infinity is alive. You were worried he wasn't. Oh, Lubu, buddy. Lubu, spear beyond nature. It's because of what you posted, Misaki, honestly. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know what I pressed there. Missed an MP piece, but this needs more focus anyways. Ow. Shinji bot, help me here. Be distraction, Shinji. Go down, Lubu. Go down, go down, go down. Yes! Lubu's down. Where's the last of the aggressors? It's down here, of course, because there's a whole nother frickin' area! There we go. Use Mooncrux, best way of doing damage near his Saber Hercules. Oh yeah, I use it, don't worry. However, I was saving it for this. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, hang on. Oh, I got all the things I needed. Huh. Didn't even realize. Not angry, just first killer and I saw it on a day. My friend poured salt on my wounds when he got shooting. He's doing correct fastest way of doing damage. Riders. There, defeat the boss servant. I wish to build up my, crux thing first, however. And see about getting my noble phantasm, because that would be nice as well. Phoenix is now hosting me. Hey, Phoenix! Thanks for hosting me, dude. It's appreciated. Okay, that's another one done. I think there's an MP piece in here somewhere. If I'm looking at this properly. I can't really tell, though. I need to stop that other invasion because it's going to annoy me if I don't. Alright, Bell and Mooncrux is using the blue bars. Ah! I didn't realize that. Whoa. Oh, she's here. Whoops. I thought she was other places. I am aware of plant has appeared. Come on. So I'm going into this without noble phantasm power. But this plant needs to go down quickly. Otherwise, it's going to be an annoyance. Almost. There we go. And Magical Girl transformation! Because that's what this is. Magical Girl. Nero Claudius. Or is it Magical College Student? While using Mooncrux, you can press circle to perform a guard break. Thank God. Guard breaks are... The guards are so annoying on these guys. Sometimes. I like how she's saying I'm gonna pitifully struggle when I'm kicking her butt. Magical Girl, this ain't Fate Prisma Ilya. I mean, it kind of is the third act, kind of. Which is best part of it. Whew. But yeah, I've watched all of Prisma Ilya. B. That annoys me. New Mystic Code, Rusty Ceremonial Sword, Flag of Guidance. Level up to 8. Cool. I don't think I got anything new from that. New skills collected. Fused instant skills. Coolness. Alright. We'll listen to the dialogue choices here. And then when we get to the room again, we'll probably be calling it, honestly. Just because it is starting to get a bit late. By the way, Praetor, it occurred to me, for now, to refer to our enemies' holdings as Tamamo domains. Tamamo domains. Has a ring to it. Is that easy enough to understand? Communication in battle must be swift and clear. How about the world of Tamamo, or how about Tamamo land? Tamamo land has a ring to it as well. Yes, Tamamo land sounds better. Is that some kind of reference to? Never mind. If I ask, I might worsen your headache. Now, only a few Tamamo domains are left. Let us return to my room and do what two willing adults do in their room. Oh, heyo. Tamamo domains? Is that what you call them? What a joke. Why are they shadowing her out? We know who this is! All of S.E.R.A.P.H belongs to me. Tamamo, regalia, what are those? Appetizers? There's no need for wizards or servants anymore. All we need is for every sentient being in the world to bow to me. See, I'm... S.E.R.A.P.H.'s, no, this world's idol. Okay, she looks adorable in that sweater there. That little sweater dress thing looks adorable on her. It's you. Yep, it's me, now pinker and more powerful than before. Oh, it's not... It's Dark Eliza now. Dark Eliza. Okay. Dark Ellie. Oh, Liz. Yes, call me that, you little piggy. Oh, what's that face? You surprised? You scared? Yes, I can smell your fear from here. I, Dark Ellie, the most beautiful princess to ever spawn from the depths, have come to conquer S.E.R.A.P.H. And yes, I also go by Dark Eliza. Oh, Ellie. Little Ellie. Dark Eliza. Well, it's simple, like Tamamo domain simple. But that servant, she has something in common with Saber, that's for sure. Oh, they have a lot in common. English there. I see this. It's all highly unfortunate. I have nothing more to say. Oh, Nira with the burns. What the hell name did you just call me? She called you the English version of the name. Is my perfect costume throwing off your eyesight or something? Oh no, your costume is magnificent. Such melodic majesty, my arch rival who drives to grow stronger with every clash. You may have changed your appearance, but you are no doubt my strongest bandmate, Elizabeth Bathory. Hang on. So, she's trying to pass herself as not... That's adorable. That's right, same as usual, Saber. Now then, rival, the Praetor and I have business to attend to, so you must be off. But on that day when S.E.R.A.P.H unites again, let us hold another concert and rise to even greater heights together. We've made a new friend! Huh? A collaboration concert? Really? You share your stage with me? Aw. Wait, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Not at all. I like how the, how much characterization we're getting here. We're destined to clash forever. Now listen, Saber. I'll just tell you straight. As your rival and soon-to-be top idol of S.E.R.A.P.H, I'm gonna give you a first and final warning. Don't get in my way. And give me that regalia now, or I'll tear your master's limbs off like big, meaty caterpillars. Hey! Don't involve me like that. I'd be your fan. You don't want to rip your fan's limbs off like big, meaty caterpillars. Is she saying I've got hairy limbs, then? By the way, she's gonna do something shite later. That will never happen. The regalia and the praetor belong to me. Heed my words and understand. What? You're brushing off my whole monologue? Just gimme. Aw, she's such a child. Besides, it's weird for you to be the king. I ought to be a bigger king than you. That doesn't make much sense. And what about you is bigger than me? Nothing I can see. Do you follow me, Praetor? You got a caterpillar in your mouth in late elementary school? I think I helped, like, my whole class in 3rd grade raise caterpillars to butterflies. I'm not even talking about that. And even if I were, I can make them bigger anytime I want. Oh, can she? It tastes sweet but was unusual, so you spat it out. Hang on. She can make them bigger anytime she wants. Liz jumped up the waifu rankings a bit. Sorry, Dark Ellie, but you can't. Oh, she can't. When hero experts are first created, they're already given their ideal form. No matter how much you may grow as a person, you'll never grow that way. Aww. She's back down a couple bits in the waifu rankings. Sadness. Yes, unless you're skilled at constructing new bodies, you're forever stuck in that one. But worry not, I find you adorable just as you are. Just don't get it. You're thinking too small, that's your problem. I won't be tied down to S.E.R.A.P.H rules, and I don't need to overthrow you to get what I want. I'll overthrow the moon cell itself, that's right. Then I'll be the Great King of Terror and reign like the god of the Red Planet. Great King of Terror, why does that sound familiar? And Mars? Why did she specifically reference Mars? Yes, where have I heard that before? Somewhere in the minor culture's mythology, perhaps? Seriously, you don't know the Great King of Terror? I'm quoting a pretty famous prophet here. You ever heard of him? Well, I'm gonna bring that prophecy to life. And I'll be a big new star. Dark Ellie Angulmois or something. Are you not merely plagiarizing? Still the same as always, Dark Elizabeth. Quit calling me that. I told you to quit calling, to cut that out. Aww. That close-up was nice. Whatever, I'm done with this little sparring match. Remember, final warning. I'll never lose again. You'll never lock me up, and I don't need redemption. If evil's all I can be, that evil will bloom into like a bloody flower. And I'll never hold back, no matter who I'm up against. Soldiers, bosses, chosen wielders of the regalia, whoever. Curse me again, and you'll regret it, Saber, Soul Draconis. Bye, Ellie. There goes Elizabeth. Strange, she didn't seem her usual self. Regardless, you have the realms to conquer. Let us return to my room and prepare. Ruler, class, servant. I know Jeanne d'Arc's gonna be here, though. New content added. Mystic Code has been added. And, unfortunately, I've been at this for 4 hours, so it is quite late. Turns out this game isn't as short as I had feared it was going to be. So, we're gonna keep this coming up. Next week, we will return to Fate Extella Umbral Star. Hopefully we can beat it by the time Extella Link comes out, but who knows? But once more, thank you all so much for coming out. It's been a pleasure to talk to you all. If you guys want to check out more from me, including starting the stream from the beginning, it will be on my YouTube channel sometime this week. And I will be back with this same game 1 week from today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you look below, there should be the stream schedule for the month of February. But once more, thank you all so much for coming out. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. I hope you all enjoyed this lovely, lovely stream. And have a fantastic evening, everybody. And remember, Umu!